thanks for the raid.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the raid, the Max Not Binary. Hope you're doing well. I started a little early today. I guess I should expect to bump into you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your run's going. Enjoy your dinner. Yes, we are continuing the printing Bionic dupes until we die challenge. We're going to see how that goes. I was in the middle of drinking some Fanta, so I'll close it up so I don't accidentally spill it on everything. I still have a little bit of a cold. Well, I guess it's a cough at this point, but that's mostly fine. Right, enough of that. Enough of that. Turn the music up to full today. Then let's head on over. So, how are you doing, Willow Rainey? Hope you're doing well too. Congratulations on finishing your run today. What's finishing a run? I have no idea. We have 10 Bionic Duplicants at the moment. We've got a pretty good plan. We've got the gunk extractor set up. Ulti is giving us an excellent demonstration with Eduardo's help. I only noticed yesterday that they have corks. It's disgusting. But, yes, we're getting all the gunk out. We have a barracks for everyone. We've got a standardized system we're going to have going. Oh, Dotterly, hope you're doing well. We have a load of manual generators. Each set of power bank, each power bank charger can supply 2 duplicants. And I think I figured out that if we have 16 duplicants, 10 of them would be running on manual generators to power themselves and the other 6. Only disgusting if you think where those corks might be. That's true. So we're going to have a lot of dupes running on wheels to start with. But the issue is, we need to stop that from happening, otherwise we're never going to get anything done before everyone dies from other reasons. So, we have some natural gas geysers. The plan today is we're going to hook those up. This one should be relatively easy to get to. So should this one. There's no slime germs in the way. So, yeah, it should be pretty convenient. But, yes. Let me give a shout out to the Max Not Binary, friend of the channel. In case you were here before the raid. There you go. We built all that now. We do have idle notifications turned on. We're going to have to set up some canister filling stuff for our oxygen, because otherwise the Bionic dupes are going to breathe it all in at once, and that's going to be mildly annoying. But we'll fix that. I think we're pretty much done on this. We did find some ethanol somewhere as well. Yeah, I guess we're going to just get started on all of this. Now, what I could do as well... I know we don't have this many dupes yet. Probably not much point in doing it, but I'm going to queue it up anyways, so that I don't forget what's actually going to go here. We do actually have enough iron for this, that's good. I guess if they don't actually poop, then it's not a poop hole. No, they goop. they're boops and they goop. Yeah, I think we're getting used to them as well. I think we're figuring out how they sort of tick, what they like and what they don't like. Now, we're going to run out... these guys are going to run out of stuff to do fairly quickly, which is why I'm actually bothering to queue all of this up. It'll give you something else to do. There you go. We'll add some more beds later. This isn't a huge deal. Right, and we'll just speed one it for now. We're a bit low on power. We have got Eduardo making some uranium power banks, which use a lot less metal than the regular metal power banks. So that it should cause the collapse of the colony less quickly than making regular metal power banks. But I'm not 100% convinced it's going to be enough. We're making lots of microchips as well. We're making lots of boosters so that we can actually get our duplicates' attributes up and help them out. We're going to want to make a lot of microchips, so we've made this already. We are tuning up the coal generators. This will help us use less coal. I'm not planning on ranching hatches. We will if we really need to for coal, but we don't need the food, so it seems kind of pointless. We've got an aluminium volcano over here that's actually erupting into this pool of water. Why make microchips when boops do chips when they sleep? Because it's not very time efficient. It doesn't take a lot of metal. If we have a skilled operator, it's 5 kilograms per microchip. That's not a lot. We have a metal volcano. One guy making microchips here means the rest of the dupes can do other errands around the colony instead of defrag and do nothing. So we're going to give it a try. You find the thing sufficiently fishy. Excellent. What I like to hear. Right, so, yeah, we're probably not going to do anything with fish either, but we have to get in here somehow. So the plan is... defragging de-stresses them. Yes, probably. They're not having issues with stress at the moment, so... I'm not that fussed. Well, that was the point. I mean, yeah, if they're actually stressed, then that's true. But they're not stressed at the moment, so... I'll turn it on later. They'll have time to defrag later, but... to be honest, any time they spend defragging is time they're not spending running on a wheel, which at the moment is kind of determinative to whether we die or not, I think. I haven't done this challenge before, but I feel like power is going to be the constraint. At least until we run out of water geysers. But there's so much polluted water on the map. I feel like we could run SPOMs for quite a while just off of the environment. Hey, Carmike could be doing well. Hello, Gretty. Could do well. But yeah, this is what the base is going to look like. We're going to have normal stuff over here, probably including some Drecos at some point. Maybe some hatches. And then bedrooms and manual generators are all going to go up here. What week have I had? It's been alright. It's been pretty busy, but not too bad. No more site visits, so I'm just doing office work now, so that's pretty good. I'm not going to queue up any research for now. Do I want to dig out any of these tiles? Probably not. Oh, that's right. We've actually finished off the nature reserve, kind of. So, can we research the park sign? Spin me right round, baby, right around. Yep. Fair enough. How are you doing, Neo? Right, so let's have a think about this. Okay, let's not use the dig farm for this. So 10 tiles, 12. And then down to, say, here is 60. And then we've got a couple of spare tiles here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the doors here. And unfortunately, that means we're going to have to interrupt the fire pole, which I hate, but I don't think we really have a choice. Put a door here. How's the challenge going? It's going all right. I mean, we're making uranium power banks today. Hello, FID Dot. We're printing Bionic Duplicants until the colony dies, or until a dupe dies, realistically. We're doing the Printing Pod Panic Challenge. We're doing a Terra map, so we can directly compare it to the organic dupe Printing Pod Panic we did a while ago on a Terra map. It's not the same seed, I just wanted to have a similar environment. We're going to have to remove this one, that's fine. Do these count as industrial machinery? No, they won't affect the nature reserve, will they? So we'll just move that one up here. Thanks for the earworm. Yes. But yeah, we got everything set up for basic survival yesterday, so now it's going to be trying to thrive. Instead of survival, it's going to be thrival. You do need to build these. Let's priority 9 these ladders, because I want to see what's actually going on here. I don't mind priority 9ing this as well. I think eventually we'll set up some submerged oxygen diffusers, but that's not super important at the moment. We do have lots of algae. Let's keep digging this out gradually. You're going to need to come in here. We have left some doors here specifically so that we can actually navigate around. Right, we've got a room here now. So that's 81 tiles. That is good enough for a nature reserve. And that does connect directly between the beds and the washroom. So that should always get used. You beat your own sphere power record in Dyson Sphere program. Previous was 23 watts. 23 terawatts. That makes more sense. But yeah, the nature reserve should sort out a lot of early morale issues. Biobots do not, biodupes do not have a large amount of morale requirement because they don't require so many skill points. But the sources are quite hard to get. And the nature reserve is a source that they will use, and it's quite convenient to set up if you actually remember where the plants are. We've even got one bonus muck root here, so we've actually got 5 plants in here instead of 4. Oh no. Yeah, 4 wild plants. I did remember that correctly, that's good. The new one is 377 terawatts. Nice, nice. Yes, the fish are doing well. They will get cleaned out
Thanks
Saturday.
for the follow.
Thank you very much for following Swordfish and Ozun. Enjoy your fishy froggy emotes. Whiskers sends her regards. Where is Whiskers? Whiskers has been hanging out up top recently. I can't see her at the moment. But thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the oxygen included. Why don't you use sleeping biodupe for the microchip? Ah, we just explained this because it's not very time efficient for the dupes. We have one guy down here, and he makes the microchips very quickly. He could do with a lamp though. That's definitely what he could do with. But he makes it very quickly. The metal cost is negligible because we have a metal volcano we're feeding this with, and he makes enough microchips to boost everyone up. And this means that people can run on wheels instead of sleeping. Why so many beds? Advanced planning. We're printing bionic duplicants till we die. I knew I was setting up the nature reserve here, and I want to make sure the bionic duplicants are going in this regularly. So we're making sure that all of the beds go over here. I think we're going to survive a while. So I'm imagining we're probably going to end up with somewhere in the region of 50 or 60 dupes before we die. That's what I'm aiming for anyways. But I think ultimately power is going to be the constraint. Wow, look at that. We're actually doing it now. Hooray. That's good. We're starting to reach critical mass. Now, to get in here, we actually need to lower the water level. So I think what we do is we dig all of these tiles that we can actually breed. There's a new clay redeem link. What? Did you post that in the Discord? Yeah, post it in the Discord and I'll go look at it later. Yeah, I'll go have a look at that. Nope. Definitely got botted. We've had a lot of bots spamming links recently, so that's why Nightbot is doing that. Sorry, them's the rules. I don't make the rules. Nightbot makes the rules. I don't think we're gonna actually be able to lower this level without just dumping it out somewhere. I don't want to dump it in here. I think I just need to stop whinging about this. I think we need to make this the actual liquid lock. 2025 link. Has there been like a dev post or anything? I think what we'll do is we'll just dig... What we probably want to do is just something like this, right? By using cyborg dupes instead of normal ones, ups and downs. Yeah, there's the whole point of the challenge. We want to see how many bionic duplicants we can print until we die. And just have bionic duplicants. So food is completely useless, as far as I know. But yes, that's the aim. We want to compare it to when we were printing all regular dupes. Ooh. I'll tell you what, let's actually give you the athletics now, rather than the extra booster slots. I don't know. I think I'll go for the athletics for now. So we want this water to flow over here. Oh wait, I know what I should do. I'm actually trying to make this like a proper lock, where it's not gonna spill over. I should do something like that, shouldn't I? Put this oxygen here as well. We could vacuum this oxygen out. I think what I'll do as well is I'll put a tile here. Tile here. And then that could be a normal sized T-lock. And there's no slime on any of these tiles, so we're good. Okay, that's what we'll do. Right, algae throws we don't need. Food stuff we don't need. Compost, possibly? Mess table, certainly not. There's no benefit to building a Great Hall with just Bionic Duplicants, because they need to eat in the Great Hall to actually get the morale bonus. They can't just go in there and use the recreational equipment. I should probably put some recreation rooms in at some point, but that's not really a priority at the moment. Right. construction booster. We're making a lot of construction boosters. We actually have a mechatronics guy now, I think. Oh. Yeah, who's got mechatronics? Oh god, right. I'm gonna have to go through them individually, aren't I? Does it say who's got it in the colony? My colony has one dupe with this booster assigned. Okay. That's a start. Right, it's Eduardo, so you need the mechatronics hat. And you want the booster probably. But you've already got too many. So it needs to be this Eduardo. We have too many Eduardos. So can you use food to produce energy, like burn it in some oven to get voltage? I mean, you can feed it to sage hatches and turn it into coal, but it's not very efficient because the mass of food is so low. There's probably some use for it, but it's not a high priority, let's put it that way. Maybe we'll feed it to the tree. I don't think we're going to get to the tree in this run. That's the goal of the other run. Right, let's probably 9 these. I'm glad power is going up. You guys enjoying your uranium power banks? I think it's worthwhile us getting that one first. How is it going down here with the water? So, okay, so here's the situation. This water is getting very hot, and it's not really exchanging temperature with this water. It's probably fine for now, but I should at least think about it. It'll be nearly 7,000 cycles to tame the tree? Yeah. It's becoming a bit of a joke at this point. So, what I probably want to do, because I'll probably just set the natural gas infrastructure up in here. Probably just put the gas pump here. And then that could go out that way. Then that could just go around, probably. Although we could just vent it over here for now, probably, right? What's the water level like? Oh, I'm not going to know what the water level's like, am I? Let's just vent it here for now. I feel like that would vent pretty well. And then the power wire, that needs to go up here. We knew it was going to go up here the whole way. Oh! I just realized something. We can get rid of this muck root because... Yeah, we can get rid of this muck root because we've got 4 plants here. I think that was the plan. So let's get rid of this tile. Let's dig this out. Because if we do have a dropper ranch, we're probably going to put it somewhere in this region. Got a lot of polluted oxygen up here as well. I probably need to set up deodorizers for that. We do have some. Where would the best place be to actually put, though? I could put them in the nature reserve. I mean, it's a bit lame, but it's something. I don't really want them to be loading these all the time. Every little bit will help, right? Right, let's do this instead. So, remove this wire. Bring this wire up here. Put that here. That won't destroy the muck root, I don't think. Does it destroy the muck root if you do a wire through it? I don't think it does. Let's test this. It shouldn't. I just want to show you guys. And then this wire can just go all the way up here, go around here. Back through here. Yeah, that seems good. That's formed a nice, normal gridlock. Right? Dupes are going to get stressed going in this, but I don't think we really have a choice for now. We're also going to want to set up a liquid pump somewhere eventually. I think what we'll actually do is... Oh, there's a slime tile here? That's annoying. Maybe we'll just leave it for now. Right. New builds are going to be a priority 8. radiate all of this. Wait, why have you got radiation sickness? What? Hello? Wait a minute. I mean, okay, this is probably something to be expected. The uranium power cells generate a small amount of radiation. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's see. I always forget that you can swap outfits in the blueprint tab. Not that we're going to do that. Absorbed rad dose. Yeah, it's following them around. Okay, this is actually an issue then. Because if the radioactive power bank dupes are all right next to each other, I think we need to stop making these. Okay, let's stop making them for now. If they're all running on radiation power, they are going to irradiate themselves if they're just running on wheels all day. Like, this is just a recipe for disaster. Wow, what a pain. We got a new dupe. You know what? We'll print a natural-born chip. Why not? So, chip, you can have boosted processing. You can have construction booster. And you can prioritize building. Everyone else. Then we need to move some guys around the schedule, so chip can go there. Can I make radiation tablets? I could. That is definitely something we can do. Basic rad pills. The issue is, if we make rad pills, the dupes take the rad pills even if they're not irradiated. Is there a way to get it so they only take the pills if they're already irradiated? You know, keep an eye on it. We'll see. I mean, stamina is not relevant for Bionic Duplicants. Bathroom use speed is not really relevant. So I don't care about minor radiation sickness on these guys. You have to manually micro that? That's a no, then. We're not doing that. Do Biodupes purge radiation less often because they use the loo less often? Yes, I think that's true. Well. Yeah, we'll have a think. How's Gear Balm doing? Gear Balm is doing alright. We have fungal spores. Okay, you made the wire. That wasn't a problem at all. I didn't think it would be. I just wanted to, guys. I may just put an extra one here, just because it's nice and convenient. Probably put a couple of them here, just for now. Yeah, let's get all the regular gas out of here. There's a tiny little bit of polluted oxygen in here, but we can probably actually dig that. We could probably actually tile that up. We need to keep an eye on people's stress while they're actually going in and out of the liquid. So maybe we just preempt that and get them to build all of this first. It still needs to say when duplicants have radiation sickness up here. That's I'm gonna keep wittering on about that. Frankly. Right, Eduardo, you can have booster processing as well. We have some more boosters. I'm really glad these boosters have their own icons. Yeah, we've got two guys with minor radiation sickness. Widget already has all the booster slots. If we go to Widget, I think what we'll do for now is we'll take out one of your research boosters and make it the astronomy booster. And then we have an extra construction booster over here, and that can go to Eduardo. There you go. Oh, right, we have mechatronics now. We should probably actually research mechatronics then. Because the less manual labor the dupes have to do to keep the colony running, the better. The park sign is going to go over here. Wait, they can't actually reach that. A slight issue. Oh, you can probably reach it here, can't you? Yeah, you can reach it there. That's fine. Just let you build that then. Make it out of dirt. I always find it funny that you can build the park signs out of dirt. Yeah, I've given them one schedule block of defragging. Just so they actually return to their beds and get the morale bonus from this nature reserve. We'll see how useful that is. Yeah, I never even considered that this was going to be an issue using the uranium power cells for some reason. Hello, the bad guy. How are you doing? Thank you very much for sending me that funny meme earlier. I found that really funny about the talking about fish for no reason. Hope you're doing well. Let me give you a shout out. What have you been up to these days? We are printing Bionic Duplicants until we die. I thought the constraint was going to be power. We made a lot of uranium power banks with the uranium ore. They're quite material efficient. The issue is they do produce radiation when the dupes are using them. And considering they're running next to each other on these manual generators all the time to charge power banks, that's not ideal. So we made some of them as like a sort of get-you-by job. And we're probably going to... And we've stopped making them. And we're hoping we can just get fully self-sufficient off of eco-power banks from dupes running on the wheels. This is officially going to be Wheel Running Simulator 2025. And then the goal for today is we're going to hook up natural gas from this geyser. We're going to hook it up from this geyser. And we're going to have lots of power. We're playing some Going Medieval. I've been enjoying it a lot. Got a raid and run today, but I'm a great stream. No worries. Enjoy your day. I started a little bit earlier than usual because, well, frankly, I was working from home and I had dinner early, and I thought I actually have time today, so that's good. I turned the music up today as well because I realized it was a bit quiet yesterday. What else? What else are we doing? There's lots of sand here. That's fine. We could keep exploring. I'm not overly fussed about that. We can go grab some oxalite, I guess. We will need more abyssalite for... We will need more abyssalite for the power banks at some point. We're actually out of abyssalite. Ooh, it's fun. Is it all stored in here? Yeah, we didn't mine a lot of it. So let's actually... we can mine 250 kilograms out of each bit. So I think it would make sense to start grabbing it from over here. I think there was going to be some plan involving releasing the water geyser and removing all the abyssalite around space, so that space cools down the slime biome, decontaminates it. We'll see how I feel about that. So the vent is working here because it's venting into the mixed gas region, the boundary. So that should work for a while. That should work enough for us to vent this room completely. Although I realize as it cools down because we've got polluted. We've got some polluted water in here. What's the plan with that? Do I dump a little bit of regular water in here just to stop it from off-gassing? That would have been something good to think about, wouldn't it? Well, maybe if we just pump the large amount of gas out, then we can let this erupt, and then tile the rest out of the room, and then this will stop off-gassing because the natural gas pressure will be so high. That seems like a decent plan. In the meantime, let's do some research. We do want to do some research. What did we actually want? We want natural gas generator. That makes sense. Yeah, get that. There's more algae over here. Let's keep grabbing the algae. That will do for now. We can reach all of that. But yeah, these Bionic dupes are quite efficient. We can make microchips fast enough. We can get their attributes up pretty quickly. And because we can have so many of them, we can specialize enough dupes in what we want that the colony can be quite productive. I think I really underestimated the viability of doing this. The main drawback is we have to have so many people running on wheels, but I feel like that's still okay, to be honest. Now, if you need to grab abyssalite for making all these eco power banks, let's actually just keep going through here. I'm going to do the exact opposite of what I normally do. I'm actually going to dig through the abyssalite specifically because my guys with enough digging power, they can do it. And we're going to go explore over here. Hello, Nethercloud. Hope you're doing well. How are you? What have you been up to in ONI? I've seen you streaming a few times over the last few weeks. We are doing our bio dupe printing challenge. And we're making a load of boosters and we're giving them to a load of people. Eduardo, you want that one. A good coffee in hand, nice. I forgot to have my second coffee today, so we're just... I guess we're having a decaf day. 2 more construction boosters is probably fine. We did just print a dupe for construction. It's okay. Any more advanced boosters that we want? We could probably get mechatronics of everyone, to be honest, can't we? We may as well. It's a good skill. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Let's think about this. So the mechatronics booster gives machinery. It doesn't actually give construction. The skill gives construction. Maybe we don't give everyone mechatronics building. Maybe we just give it to the operator. Oh, I don't know. I'll have a think. We still need to build an applied science booster. We're going to print a Bionic dupe every 3 cycles until one of them dies. So we're going hard on the Bionic dupes. We've got a research booster over here. I need to give this to Widget when they're ready. I need to print another researcher. Stretch! Good idea. The way the power banks work is sort of like 13 times slots of running creates 200 kilograms of metal ore. What, as opposed to making them from the crafting station? Maybe. Oh god, I haven't done the maths. All I know is, each power bank charger takes 480 watts to run, and produces 400 watts of power bank, and each duplicant uses 200 watts. That's the maths I'm running on. Okay, the pressure's getting pretty low in here. I don't think it's going to get much lower than this with this off-gassing. I think now I actually disconnect this. And now we get someone to yellow alert, dig out all this gold. And I think we probably want to dig out as many tiles as possible. Oh, we won't dig that one out. Let's do that. Get them all to come in here, release the natural gas, so that we can just ladder up and tile everything later. They do get liquid exposure going in here, but it's not enough for it to be a huge issue. Idle. Oh wow, you're actually idle now? Okay, great. What else do I actually want you to do then? I guess you could dig these. That's fine. That's not going to keep you very busy, though. Dig the metal out. We do want to grab all this metal. But yeah, our main plan is to get natural gas power going. There's enough natural gas in here, it should stop this from off-gassing. We need to analyze the vent as well. That's fine. Right, so now all the polluted oxygen's up here. It's probably fine to actually just leave it up here. I probably don't even need to tile this. So we need to remove that. We need to see how much this is. It looks like a relatively spiky one, so that's good. Because we're probably going to geotune it. We could set up the geotuner area as well. Oh god, what are we doing now? Okay, let's just start digging out all this stuff. We know we're eventually going to want to go over here anyways, so let's just keep everyone busy. There's no reason not to. I mean, we can also get them to just defrag and make microchips now if they're which will be nice to have a nice clean base. Yeah. Oh, we could set up a dispenser and get them to dump all the debris on one tile. That would be a good idea. Wow, people are still idle? Oh, you're trapped. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Well, I'm just going to get you to dig these for now, then. We'll keep an eye on you. Yeah, let's analyze this one, let it erupt. We'll want to dig out... We'll want to dig out every tile that we can actually dig out in this room. So let's go here, let's go here. You have 19.2 tons of gunk. Nice. And clear this out. The more space we make, the more storage space we'll have. At some point, we'll probably want to make an infinite storage for all of this. Right, okay, now you're done with that. Let's get you to keep digging this out. Boil the gunk. Yes, we could boil the gunk at some point. I was going to put something in here. Is this actually a nature reserve now? It is! Hooray! Everyone's getting the morale. That's good. Looks like there's some polluted oxygen coming over here, so I'll just put a deodorizer here. Use it for liquid locks. It's heavier than crude oil. Yeah, gunk is pretty good for that. Right, let's have a think. So, we know that that slime is going to be an issue. We could dig this up. That's not going to fall out. There's a little bit of carbon dioxide here and a little bit of polluted oxygen. I could probably just tile that. So maybe we'll do that. And boiling it produces a little bit of sulfur. That is indeed true. Honestly, I let my natural gas geyser cook the slime lung germs. Yeah, we've tried that in the past, but there's so much heat capacity around here. It doesn't really seem to work very well. Oh, you've climbed up here now? That's very funny. So, do these. I'm going to have to actually let you out of here now, aren't I? So, if you just come down here like this, that should work. Yeah, here's all the bandits. There's actually another geyser up here as well. So let's actually go have a look at that. Can we do this without leaking out all the heat? Probably. Let's give it a try. So let's do this. Oh, this isn't going to be wide enough for us to do that unless we do a ladder. There is a little bit of slime up here, but probably enough that I can avoid it. Nah, it's gonna leak some heat. That's fine. A little bit of heat leak is fine. Let's see what's in all these geysers. It's gonna make a big difference to our plans. It's nice how not urgent the boops trapping themselves is. Yeah, I mean, they're full of oxygen anyways. Not a huge issue for them. It's always nice when they're not in imminent danger of killing the run. In fact, that's what we died to. What we died to in the last printing dupes challenge was slime lung. Because a dupe caught slime lung. They had... Yeah, now we can just dig these. They had scalding from a steam vent. And then they just actually couldn't escape to oxygen even though it was right nearby because their athletics decreased so much. And their breath decreased so much they couldn't escape. That was the key thing. Their breath was so low, or it deplenished so quickly, that they were completely doomed. I mean, this is a little bit of a roundabout way of doing it. It's fine. Nice that everyone's nice and busy, or nice and available for labor. This means we can do some drywalls, surely. How's the research going? It's kind of going. We don't really have another research dupe. That would be a good idea. I'm just going to give everyone the athletics at this point. I think that makes sense. It's cheap. Everyone likes athletics. I don't think they really need more boosters at the moment. Why did that dupe fall? I don't know. I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching. Yeah, no one's really getting that stressed even from going in here. I'll speed up again a little bit. We'll start tiling all of these. I really hope we're not accidentally letting out any slime lung. I don't think we are. It always gives me the heebie-jeebies because the germ texture kind of overlaps with the adjacent tiles. And as for where I'm actually going to put the natural gas generators, I'm very tempted to put them over here. Just have them leak the polluted water into here for now. Hello, Carrie, actually. I've seen you on YouTube. First time catching me live. Nice, nice. We're a little bit early. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. How's the wire mess? The wires will be cleaner on this run. A lot of the wires are just over here with the power banks. All the power banks set up. And this is how we're going to charge all the dupes. So that's going to stay as regular wires. And then we'll probably just conductive wire everything. We do have an aluminium volcano down here. I could geotune this. It's probably a bad idea. We're just letting it dump its heat into the water for now. Right, so... Oh god, what was I going to do? Drywall we were going to do? Rec rooms we were going to do? Geotuners. I know that we're going to do geotuners at some point. The laboratory that they go in has a max size of 120. So it's going to be 4x30. Unless I do any other shenanigan. Which I probably won't, because it's abyssalite geotuning. Natural gas. Is that the right place? Yes. I can count. Hooray. So, this is room for quite a few geotuners. Save the geotuning for the Niobium volcano. Ah, yes. The immediately imminent Niobium volcano. Yeah, I've changed my mind on geotuning natural gas. I thought it was really bad because it's really material inefficient, but you're never going to run out of abyssalite. If you're running out of abyssalite, you're like in the 1% or the 0.1% of ONI players who actually use abyssalite for making advanced resource. Like, if you're in a colony and you're running out of power and you don't have any other power sources, it does let you just turn abyssalite into power. And you get the polluted water out of it as well. I guess it depends. It's good early, but as soon as you find a magma volcano and you actually have some capacity to set it up, then it makes sense to geotune that instead. But the early game use case is strong, and I probably underrated it slightly. I can't remember what I actually gave it on the tier list video. I think I gave it a C. I might have given it a B. Right, okay, so we're done on that. So we have natural gas generators now. That's good. Let's get drywall. We're going to have absolutely no shortage of labor, so let's just get them doing. Power banks are falling low again. Looks like not enough people are running on wheel. Also, if I forget to print a dupe, you have to let me know so we can reload. I guess I'll get you to keep digging out space. It's fine. You could dig out this. Through the geotuning of the 3 microchips, getting 3 times normal power from natural gas is awesome. Yes, exactly. Now you can tune up the generators really easily. I think that's very powerful. I was saying this a while ago. The buff to the power control station, where you only need 1 in the whole colony, really makes it better. You don't have to shove one in every room. But I think even before then, to be frank, I underestimated it. I think it's more that the tinkering time is much less now. So there's less opportunity cost as well of tuning all of your generators. You don't even need one with Bionic dupes. Yes, that's true. So we could have the boops just sleep and make the microchips. We've been talking about that. But I want them doing stuff. I want them digging out the colony. I want them building stuff. Eventually, we probably will get them to start doing that. But not at the moment. Reality is, I'd much rather have them running on the wheels. Right. I think we actually just desperately need you to make the eco power bank. That probably is actually the constraint now for what we're doing. So, can I... This uses 480 watts each as well. I think we'll set up more soldering stations once we set up the natural gas power and hook them up. You know, Bionic Dupe as a full-time sleeper to farm microchips at one point, it goes pretty quick. Yeah, that's a plan as well. It's literally free real estate. But we have the metal volcano down here, so we've got free aluminium we could use for microchips too. Your all bionic run, you did ranch hatches per copper power, just spend the meat back to the hatches. Yeah, people were talking about that. We could do that. I'm not sure we're going to need to. That's the main reason why I'm not doing it. Not because I don't think it's good, because I don't think we need to. Maybe once we've hooked up the natural gas, and if we don't find anything else worth looking at... Oh, what's going on here? If we don't find anything else worth looking at, then maybe we'll change it. Right, you need a ladder here. It's not something I want to really prioritize at the moment, is what I'm trying to say. Right, let's actually just dig all of this as well. Then we can dig these algae blobs slowly. We're using the algae, but not quickly enough for me to be concerned. Hatches, they make food for regular dupes and boops. Oh, hatches are so good. You'll love to see them. Right, we have decor now. Do I care about any decor buildings? We care about lamps. We haven't actually lamped any of this. So let's hook that up. So we're probably going to want... What are we going to want? I guess we make everything out of aluminium now. I could go there. You'll need 2 here. Probably just 1 here. I don't know, this is kind of gross. I mean, this will work. Lamp. I think that's fine. I'm not going to get too hung up on it. That way I could go here, here, here. We're going to need to hook up some alternate power networks shortly. Just so that we actually don't overload the regular wire. That's why we're going to do this here as well. Oh, you can't actually get in here because of the digging? Oh, that's a good plan, isn't it? Well, we can't really avoid that one, so you're just going to have to build the ladder there. Let's Party 9 this. And as for the actual space over here, do I want to use this for anything else? I think this is probably going to be the top of the base. We're never going to make enough beds. We're never going to have enough dupes to need to do beds all the way up there, surely. So let's do that as the floor. So if we do that as the floor, let's just trace it out. Or by floor, I mean ceiling. You know, the other one. Ooh, we've got an exposed slime here. That's not good. I mean, I guess you could build it if you really feel like it. Let's clear that one out as well. And then I think what we'll do is we'll probably just ladder down here. There's germs down here as well. And then I think we'll just dig all of this out. And this will be the space where we put the natural gas infrastructure, probably. We'll have a think. You like that light on the dupe sensor move? Gotta steal that? Yeah. This is like our go-to trick. Because the lit workspace bonus is most relevant when your dupes are doing errands with yellow bars that don't speed up from attributes, like going to the bathroom, or washing your hands, or eating food. These are all things that get boosted by lit workspace. It's funny, because the game, the food doesn't have a yellow bar, but you see, if you look in the menu, the amount of calories they intake at a time increases. So it goes up from 30,000 per second, no, 30,000 per cycle while they're actively eating, to 34,500. So that's the 15% bonus. So yeah, it's like the go-to thing I always do. Right, electrical engineer booster. You know what? We'll take it. Another ulti with operating. I should probably get more researching, guys, but I'm gonna take natural bionic dupes over re-rolled ones at any time. Let's see. You actually need operating priority as well. And then, yeah, do you have the hat? You do have the hat. Okay. Got another construction booster that could go to Eduardo. We've got a chip that could do with some as well, so let's make 2 more. Power's looking a little bit low. It's alright, you did just print some. It's funny, because when the dupes drop with the new power banks, the other dupes just come and immediately feed on them. I find really funny. They need to add more ways to use gunk. Yeah, I think they probably should. I'm still of the opinion that they probably should add more content to this DLC. Like they did with the Frosty Planet Pack DLC with that update. But I'm not too fussed. So they're going to struggle to get oxygen in here for sure. This is not a good use of the time. But we'll worry about that another day. Right, let's actually 29 this, 29 this. I want to see what this geyser is, because geysers are going to make a big difference to our plans. I'm going to 29 this. What about this building? That could be 29. We haven't got anything else to do, really. We researched geotuners. Bionic pack seems a little bit undercooked. Could use some more spice. So what I really want to see them add to this pack, and I know they probably won't because it's going to be a lot of effort, I want them to add a synthetic planet where instead of natural biomes, it's all like sort of metal, and you've got like leaky oil fissures and hydrogen vents and stuff, and you don't have any water sources, and you just need to try and generate water through industrial processes to keep your dupes alive. That's what I would like to see. Right, drywall. We got some drywall. If people start getting bored, we'll drywall everything. Yeah, I want to see if I can convince someone to make a mod of that. We'll see. Yeah, keep digging for now so that you keep erupting. You're going to go dormant in 63 cycles, so that's good. This is a high output geyser, and it's a spiky one, so this is a good candidate for geotuning. If we look at this one, it's similar stats, so that's good. We could get people to come over here as well. Get people to start coming over here. There's lots of coal and algae, actually. We might as well grab that. Aki floats around various ONI chats. Are you maybe able to talk to him about a mod like that? Yes, very true. I'm very excited about the ocean planet mod. I'm kind of trying to keep myself spoiler free. Oh look, poke shell. We haven't done anything with poke shells in a while. How fun. Yeah, we can probably set this up pretty soon. I just want the dupes to dig down here first. Because this seems like the big chunk of space that we're actually going to use where it's not covered in slime. Wait. Screwed up. We dug a slime tile. Right. Well, we're okay, because it's full of natural gas. What am I going to do with it? Let's have a think. So, power. Drop it in the liquid lock. I'm just going to use it to build something. Surely that's what we're supposed to do. Just, let's see. Where are we going to put the natural gas generator? We're going to want to do something with the polluted... We're going to want to do something with the polluted water. Do I actually want to pump that out? I'm thinking maybe we pump it into pincher peppers just to delete it. Also, this is going to produce 210 grams per second on average if we geotune it, which is enough for 3 guys. Or it's not quite enough for 3 guys. But we'll build 3 in case we want to take it out, because each of these requires uses 90 grams per second. So let's plan it around 3. So 1, 2, 3. We probably want to make it out of gold amalgam anyways. Yeah. And then what we can do is... Oh, I was going to put the pump there, wasn't I? Maybe not like that. Maybe like this. 1, 2, 3. There's not quite enough room for us to put a plumbing bit here. If I dig this, I could tile this. We will do that for now. We'll just get you to use all the gold amalgam on this. And then if we tune these up with the microchips, then each of these will produce 1.2 kilowatts. So we'll probably want to hook them up onto conductive wires at some point, individually. Now, with bases in the past, what I've been doing is I've been hooking up a heavy watt wire somewhere with a load of transformers connected to it.
Hello there.
I'm not going to do that this time. I'm gonna just do things a little bit more ad hoc. Because I'm not sure we're going to survive long enough for it to be worth it otherwise. You got to find some way... Oh, hold on. What have you been saying? You got to find some way to convert gunk into water? Yeah, I feel like... Can't we have a plant that eats gunk? That would be funny, wouldn't it? Or a critter that eats gunk? I feel like that would be a win. Right, let's have a look at this debris then. We've got... Okay, is this slime? Okay, this is actually slime that's been dug up. So I'm going to do something else in here as well. Now, Phyto Oil. This is what we use slime for, isn't it? Phyto Oil. So you turn slime into Phyto Oil and dirt with a plant pulverizer. Did we research the plant pulverizer? Yeah, okay, that's not how you spell pulverizer. Nice try. Yeah, let's research that and let's make some Phyto Oil. Now we'll get rid of the slime lung, right? Let's investigate all of this. It's not like they're gonna move the stuff anyways.
Killer fish from
Hello,
San
Scully.
Diego.
You're definitely
I don't know
first
what
today.
I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish.
Oh, you can't reach
for
that?
the
Are you
evening.
kidding me?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. We're just gonna put the pump here. Like a tech bird that converts gunk into like poo and poo into like aluminum or something. Yeah, that'd be something. That'd be interesting. Every single time I play on a map with a slime biome, I inevitably dig screw up and dig one. Yeah, it's like it always happens. Like every time. Like you can't stop it. These aren't even germs. This is just the game trolling me. Yeah, natural gas is rushing into here. That's fine. So let's see. We want the polluted water to run into here. Gonna plumb it up. I'd have liked to put a hydro sensor in here, but I guess we probably don't bother. What's the geyser? Oh, wow! We found another aluminum volcano. You don't say. In the cold biome, you say. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we're gonna go analyze this one right away. I would love some free refined metal. We're just gonna cook the shit out of the frozen biome. I think that's very possible. The mammoths don't mind, do they? Oh, whatever. Aluminium is the best. There's a nice ice blue color in the materials overlay. Yeah, I like aluminium. Cobalt is also pretty good. I've come around to cobalt a lot. Oh, you're building these tiles now? That's fun. I mean... We'll probably want those at some point, but it's not mandatory. The mammoths kind of might. Well, they're going to have to cope. Frankly, they're going to have to cope. I'll plug it up later, but I want to analyze it at least. Right, so we have natural gas geysers in here. Or gas generators. So, let's put some more infrastructure in here. Let's make some airflow tiles. I'll make these out of gold amalgam as well. Oh. How are we going to get in here? We put like a ladder here and then get up here. That's probably going to be what we do. Mammoths are no stranger to heat. They keep stifling their food because of their body heat. They're just too hot. They're too hot to trot. Right, so... Smart battery is probably a good idea. So we'll build that. How many of these are we going to have? We need a canister filler as well. For the carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide is going to come out of these and go in here. And then we're going to use the carbon dioxide, because it's not a lot. We're going to use it for soda fountains. So those could go in a recreation building somewhere. Where am I going to put all the recreation room? Man, I don't know. I was going to put the geotuners here. Maybe we put the recreation buildings down here, and then we move the geotuners one up. It's probably not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, just do that for now. We would need to research the soda fountain as well. Let's hook up a jukebot. Go there. We are making everything out of the aluminium now as well, so I do need to think about that heating up the base very slightly. But the funny thing is, right, if we're using bionic dupes, and we're not branching any critters, and we're not growing any plants, do we even slightly care about the base temperature? Probably not. Probably not yet. So let's not worry about it. Right, we have another construction booster for Chip. We have an applied sciences booster for Widget. So where is Widget? Config. Swap out a researching booster for an applied sciences. Here's a better question. If you're all boops, why are you worried about slime lung? Well, the boops will breathe every 3 cycles. If we set up a canister filler with the oxygen containers, and they're only breathing out of that, then I don't have to worry about slime lung, because they're never going to actually breathe in the germs. So, I probably shouldn't be worrying too much. I guess it's just best practice? I don't know. I don't know. It's not very satisfying seeing all the slime lung germs flap around everywhere. In my opinion, in my experience, boops don't get slime lung even if the air canisters are tainted. Really? It's kind of odd. Yeah, they're all good at the moment. Power is a little bit low. I'm probably going to get you to start making the uranium power banks again then. We're about a quarter of the way through our uranium, so that's not great. Your experience boops don't get sick period outside of grinding gears. What's going on here then? Well, we're just using too much power. That does make a little bit of sense. Soldering station does use a lot of power. This water is also very hot. I'm sure it'll be fine. The analysis of this volcano is not going very quickly. What else could I do? There's some water over here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here's an idea. That slime is cold enough it doesn't have any germs on it. Just let the water out here and then the aluminium will boil that. Good. Hooray. Alright, let's continue prioritizing this, because we're going to need the power. That's not going to be negotiable. And we'll probably put the plant pulverizer in here as well, so the slime doesn't leave the slime area. That would probably make sense, right? And then in terms of the natural gas, I think what we would do is we would do a valve. Yeah, I think we'd just do a valve filter. So it would be natural gas. Okay, so hold on. Let's think about how this would work. So it goes like this. So a little bit of natural gas runs through the loop. It needs to connect on via a bridge, though. Oh, I see. That's... Right, hold on. So we need a bridge. That bridge is going to go there. And then the actual valve is going to go here. Then that's going to go like that. It's going to be a little bit of natural gas constantly running around this loop. And the excess natural gas is going to come out of here. And then the non-natural gas material is going to come out of here. But I need to think about that layout a bit. So I need to put the gas valve where I want it to go. Maybe you can't do anything there. Oh, there's a plant there. Okay, we'll dig the plant first, and then I'll make my mind about that. We'll be alright. Build these. Going on here, we got schematics for Supri. We can make some more medical boosters for you. Make like 3 medical boosters. Yes, time for some Fanta, I think. Hmm? Oh look, the totally preventable thing has happened. Right, let's stop analyzing this for now then. Poor widget. Condemned to a life of getting scolded by aluminium volcanoes. Okay, you guys will dig this water out quickly enough though, and then that's going to come over here and immediately boil. I've summoned Brynry yet again. Oh look! It's another geyser! That's so funny. Oh no, look, it's forming tiles. Oh, that's not good. Gonna have to dig that out. Also, this is all gonna freeze, isn't it? Things are gonna happen. Things and stuff. This was not the best plan. Alright, the steam's all coming down here through the abyssalite. We very carefully sorted out. That's gonna leave water blobs all over here. And that's gonna make it a real pain. That dupe. And then that water's all gonna come down here. Ah, yes. What a good plan. And then that water is gonna come down here. And that's gonna flood this whole area. Great! Just what I wanted. Right. We're gonna have to tile this then. See? Well, I mean, it helped. Let's analyze this again, then make it all worth it. I'm gonna have to get you guys to sweep this up. It's gonna have to happen, like, now. Sorry. Very good use of your time, by the way. Widget is also gonna have to actually heal up, so... Let's get some... Get a triage cot in. Triage cot can go here. Right, and then probably sweep all of these up. What I could do with a minus 55-degree carbon vent? Use it to very slowly cool down your base. Use it for rocket fuel. Because it comes out as a liquid. If it evaporates, it does infinitely store. Or it doesn't infinitely store, it stores up to a large amount of pressure. But yes, Nemetrek is right. Albiovira is probably the correct use case. Right, let's explore over here. This is a huge mammoth biome. Look, we've got a mercury, a cinnabar ore lump. We've probably got some floxes in here then. Quite a big frosty area. Right, let's actually just do this. See what we got. At least there's plenty of metal. I was quite worried about that. Now, while Widget's doing this, they are getting very stressed out because of the water. But the water also means they're not scalding, so you'll de-stress while you're in the bed. Gonna have to keep a little eye on it. You look at pipe it to cool the area in non-flash levels, then pump into allos. Yeah, that's a good idea. Believe in yourself, Chip. Widget, we're going to have to probably get you to come off this. I think you're going to stress out before you actually finish this task. Dunno. Feels pretty borderline. Oh, look. This isn't anything useful, is it? It's a hot, polluted oxygen bed. Well... Oh, wow, look! Uranium! That's a large amount of uranium. Well, I guess that solves an issue if we fancied converting that into power banks. That's huge! I don't think I've ever seen such a big lump of uranium. Money! We've got to have more money. Yeah, you'll be fine, Widget. You'll be fine. Well then, I guess, let's go up here and have a look at that. Yeah, it's huge! We're gonna have to get another research duplicate. We need bees? Oh yeah, this isn't a bee biome, unfortunately. Just a little lump. By a little lump, I mean a big lump. Right, is there anything else worth getting from over here? So, obviously we want to grab all the metal. We obviously want to grab the algae. May as well grab that for now. Still kind of trying to make our way downtown. I was going to get around the chlorine. It'd probably be a different way. Right, are you done now? Yeah, you are done. This goes dormant in 30 cycles. Okay, that's good. We'll just let that erupt into the water for a little bit. You can create a nuclear battery power plant with explosions of water. Yeah, we could. Definitely an option. Right. So we need Widget to heal up. That has to happen. Frankly, you need to de-stress. This will help you de-stress, I imagine. Ulti, you can have boost processing. And keep handing out more of the boosters. So let's see what we got. We got a construction booster for Chip and a advanced medical booster for him. Mr. Hatch, you can stop. Oh god. Brain. Right. This goes to Supri. That's the plan. We need to get in here as well. We could just make a liquid lunk. We can make a liquid lock out of gunk. Probably not the worst idea in the world. Let's go down here for now. So, what? Something like this? Yeah, that'll do. And then down here. Come down here. Get this hooked up as well. We'll pour all this water in later. Then once Widget's healed back up and de-stressed again, then we'll get them to continue research. 6 guys running on wheels at the moment. Not quite enough for 12 dupes, but not awful. We built a lot of extra infrastructure here for now. We don't need all of this at the moment. It's just so we don't have to think about it later. I feel like it's going to be much more space efficient actually looking after these Bionic Duplicants. The impression I get. Their needs are not that diverse. The research is going slowly, so the next dupe we print, we should print a researcher. A large lump of algae. Nothing else over here that's immediately interesting. Let's see. So let's actually just... How about we... Okay, let's not yellow alert everything anymore. How about we just do it like this, right? And then we'll just put some bottle empties here and we'll fill it with gunk. That's probably what we should just be doing for liquid locks. I mean, I just wanted to use the polluted water here because I don't want to get rid of this polluted water, frankly. Right, we got printable. So, we want a researcher. As part of the challenge rules, because we are not guaranteed to get a Bionic dupe every time, we are allowed to just grab a Bionic dupe. And because the only thing that we're really changing is the booster they start with, I'm just selecting them with the booster that I want. This is not going to majorly impact the difficulty. The challenge is going to be less tedious. So let's get... Oh, right. Oh, that's the thing about researchers. You can't print a researcher. That's true. Well, in that case, I guess we'll just print a... We'll print a gizmo with a crop tending booster that we're not going to use. Okay. See what I mean? Also, I've realized we don't have a Sonyar yet. That's the one biodupe we don't have. Right, so you can just have the researching booster. And then we will give you booster processing. Then you can have the second researching booster as well. And then you can prioritize researching. I do really like how they just sort of plug and play. Like, it doesn't, like, unlike the regular dupes where you're choosing the ones with good starting attributes and interests and whatnot, like, you literally just pick a guy and then you can swap the boosters and have them do whatever you want. It's a nice option to have. Right, you needed the researching hat then. And you can help out with the research. Do we have another... Okay, we probably do have another one here. We have the crop tending booster there. There's the other researching booster. I can go to Gizmo. Good. We have a stone hatchling egg. That's very funny. You're healing up. That's good. What research task do we have at the moment? It's just the novice research with the dirt. We have 190 tons of dirt, so I'm not overly fussed about that. We're just socializing at the moment. Let's go to the schedule and reassign Gizmo here. That seems fine. So what we're going to have to do as well is we're going to have to set up some kind of pump for an infinite storage. Alternatively, we could just put some gas reservoirs in. Do we actually have the gas reservoir unlocked? No. We could use gunk and another liquid. Possibly water. I think that would probably be fine. The only question is, how are we going to do it with this configuration? What we could do is we could dump it here, and then it gets sucked up this way. True. It's a bit of an odd way of doing it, but it's a way I know works. So the liquid vent would go here. Hi there, schedule looks different. They changed it in DLC. Yes, I think this is part of the base game update that came with the DLC, but you can move schedules around a lot easier now. It's pretty nice. Lots of options. I think that's a really good change they made. Right, okay, here's an idea. Let's dig this out. You can climb around all of this. Then I think that needs to be a tile. Then I think it gets teleported from here to here via the process. So then I think if we release this, that should be fine. And then we can clamber around in here. Let's do that. Yeah, it came out with a quality of life update just before the DLC. Yeah, it's really good. Hope you're having a good day, Morik. Right, we'll get that done. And then what we'll need to do is we'll need a bottle drainer, probably. Fill it with gunk. No. We'll dump a little bit of gunk in here, and then we'll get a bottle drainer, and we'll fill it with water. And it's going to consume so little water that we can just fill it up from pitcher pumps periodically. And that won't be a huge issue. But we want to do that to make sure the natural gas doesn't overpressurize. There's not a huge amount of room up here for other things. I guess we may as well dig these tiles out as well. No reason not to. And then we've got more space, but we'll just put the bottle drainers there. And the plant pulverizer. Where are we going to put the plant pulverizer? Not sure. That's for the slime. Oh, maybe I think we're going to put it here. No. We're going to put it here. Definitely saw being higgledy-piggledy. I just know I'm not going to be long-term building in this area, so I might as well just shovel the natural gas stuff here. Right, we have the plant pulverizer now, I believe. Yes. And this requires duplicant operation and a liquid pipe. Makes Phyto Oil. Triggers the fight or flight response. The Phyto flight response. Oh, Christ. What this also means is we're going to want to move this pump from here anyways. We're going to want to put it in here. Because this room is going to form the infinite storage. And then we'll probably just need to have the ladder come down here. And then seal this off. So the gas pump is probably going to go here then. And I could tile this, and then that will all be natural gas. Slime Lung has not escaped. That's fine. You know what? I might just put some ladders up here and just remove this oxygen up here anyway. I mean, if we're remodeling this whole room, why not? What was the next research we were going to do anyways? Conductive wires is always a good one to get. Auto sweeper for the coal was probably not a bad idea. The bottle drainer, that's what we wanted. I have remembered a thing. My brain has indeed brained. For once in my life it has brained. Okay. Juicer is not going to be relevant. But I think what we'll do is we'll put the plant pulverizer here. So let's actually move this ladder out. We could do that. Whoa! What's going on with you? Your minor radiation sickness. Bunch of radiations here. Not a lot. Well, not a small amount, but not a huge amount. I was kind of worried it was going to be all radioactive dupes. That is the issue with using these uranium power banks and having them run on the wheels. I'm hoping it's an issue that will eventually stop happening, because at the moment, if you're all running on the wheels, you're going to generate more power banks than you. That's the aim. You just yellow at this. Sorry. But I think you're right. I think they're not actually depleting the rads very quickly. But again, I don't think minor radiation poisoning matters, so that's fine. Right, let's see. So... Food? No. Refinement. Plant pulverizer. So that's going to go there. And then we're going to have a liquid reservoir that we're going to fill up with Phyto Oil. Actually, let's think about this. Where's the lubrication station? So that is here. We already have that. Fire twit, where is it? Furniture? No. Medicine. We could just put it straight in here. They excrete 100 rads when they degunk, which is usually once every 3 days. They deplete 300 rads every 3 cycles. You know what? Let's just put it in here. Let's just put it in here. It doesn't require... Oh, it does require a little bit of power. That's fine. We've got to bring a power... We're going to have power wires in here anyways. It's not the end of the world. That wire... That... Okay, just go here. They buffed it to 300. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Right, are there any more little tidbits of natural gas I want to remove? Because once we've got this online, we can probably start digging up all the slime. That would make things a lot easier, wouldn't it? But I just want to make sure we're actually consuming all the slime first. So, we have a power wire over here for now. Let's just plug this in here for now. Just to get it operational. Go from there. Right, so slime to Phyto Oil takes 40 seconds. So we're going to want a lamp in here as well. So let's actually put a lamp and probably a light. Or no, probably a sensor, right? So that is here. So we could put the sensor up here. Yeah, let's just do it like this. And then put an airflow tile in here. If you send the hot dupes in, they will take care of slime lung themselves. Okay, they're not hot enough yet. Oh, I'm so hot. Oh. Oh, actually, that's the funny thing. If they're using uranium power banks, they're deleting germs wherever they go, aren't they? Because of the radiation. It's funny. Wouldn't it be better to pipe the oil in the base so the dupes don't need to go through water and into gas to use the station? Yes. That would totally make sense. Rad hot. Yes, they're rad hot. Oh, yeah. And we've got tiles down here as well, so we can do that. Okay. So we're going to have the plant pulverizer here because that's where the slime is. How to go to cinematic mode? It's Alt-S. That's what I do. Look at how tiny our colony is. Look, it's right there. Look, it's just here. There. And then you can press Alt-S again. And then if you zoom out again, it'll zoom you back in. But you can zoom in gradually while you've got the overlay on it. Right, let's set this to we'll set this to Phyto Oil once it's done. So that will just go here. And then I guess what we'll do, deconstruct this. We'll put a door here, and then we'll put like a little enclosure here. The lubrication station, so we don't have to pump. Let's do that. So, Alt and S. Done at 30 cycles. Yeah, it's going pretty well. I mean, this is usually how it happens with these challenges, is because you're printing so many dupes, you do get a lot of stuff done, but you're burning through a lot of resources to try and get it done. Like, we're burning through a lot of uranium just trying to keep these guys powered. And we're also burning through a lot of algae. But, it's a Terra asteroid, so you start with a lot of algae. So I'm not overly concerned about that. But yes, you're using way too much power. It's a soldering station. That's what the issue is. I think we need to hook up a conductive wire somewhere. I think the soldering stations need to be plugged into conductive wires that have the natural gas generators on them. Maybe. So that door's done. So I'll tell you what, for now, because I don't think we're actually going to get up here at any decent rate, I'm just going to build a 3-high wall here. Or a 3-high room, and then we're going to put the lubrication station in there. And then I guess I'll just dig up to here for now. Then the lubrication station will go... Okay. We can probably have more than one, right? Is there any point? I don't think there is any point. Let's just do it like this. So that goes there. We'll have the lamp. We'll have the motion sensor. The, what I will say as well is having the metal volcanoes is really helping out, because it means we're not having to rock crush a load of stuff. Or use a metal refinery yet. That's very nice. And then this wire I can just go here, I guess. Yeah, and that way they're going in the nature reserve to use the lubrication station as well. And maybe we could fit more in here if we need to, but I don't think we will. So then that pipe is going to go down through here. I think what I'll do is I'll just have it go down through here and then around this. Yeah, let's try that. Now, there's probably a bit more space we can just shove this natural gas into for if we go up here. Because I want to grab all these resources anyway, so how about we do it like this? Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, that'll do for now. And then dig that out as well. This gives a little bit more space for all this natural gas to creep into. Oh, I can remove these tiles now as well. That would be a good thing to do. How's everyone doing? We're all still running on wheels? That's good. Yeah, we've got a lot of power banks stored up now. So in the consumables bit, right, we've got the power banks here. I wish there was a way to set a preference for power banks. Like, prioritize using eco power banks, and then if there's none available, use the uranium power bank. Because I don't want them to use them unless there isn't an eco one available. Right, bottle drainer. Okay, so this is good. So this is for the gunk water thing. So let's actually hook that up here. Just dump a very small amount of gunk here. Start. Let's Priority 9 this. If we Priority 9 this, then we can start just... we can start removing all the slime. Want advice for that? I know you've done amazing things, but I figured that out. Advice for what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. The ecos. Yes. What is your wisdom? Share it with class. Oh, is this a case where it's like we put them in like a room, or we organize the room in such a way that they grab the eco power banks first? You're done. So now let's actually just make the slime into Phyto Oil. You put your full ecos in a smart storage connected to the top of the door. Ah, smart storage, eh? The actual use for that building. Let's research the let's research the conductive wire now, I think. I think we're gonna have enough refined metal from the aluminium volcanoes, we can commit to that now. And through normal power banks, past the door. Ah, okay. I'll have to think about that. We gotta get someone coming in here using this. We never really use plant pulverizers. It might be quite a funny thumbnail, actually, the guy plant pulverizing the slime in the slime biome. Retty, what's the name? Does anyone feel like donating some channel points to let Grethy name someone? We do generally need a lot more names for dupes. Because they're all the same. We haven't got that many to pick from. So when ecos hit a threshold, the door opens. Oh, I see. So the storage. Oh, okay. I think we could do something like that without a smart storage. I think we could probably use like a weight plate or something. Oh, please give your colony a name. You have a new one. The Smelly Sausages. How does that sound? Is Alti gonna come in here and actually build this now? No, a dupe? Oh god. You can name a dupe Whiskers for me. After our famous catfish. Loach. Oh wow, that's such a funny expression. Oh, poor guys. There you go. Doesn't seem very flip fasters all the way. Smelly sausages, it's the best thing that pops up in your mind. Yes! Because of all the friggin' natural gas. Smelly sausage singular, yes. Right, we have Phyto Oil. And now you just need to actually build all the pipework. What priority is all of this? Let's deconstruct this priority 9 just to get that out of there. I don't believe you guys are actually doing anything else. I don't think there's going to be another geyser over here, so I'm not going to prioritize exploring that way. We could quite easily get over here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just come over here. Over there. You can name one of my dupes Arisia. I don't mind. You can post their exploits on the Discord if you want. I would be excited to see it. Chilly results. The Bean Colony. Wow. I mean, I've just named this one Gunk in the Trunk because that's what the first episode of the YouTube is. So the natural gas snake is climbing up here. I guess we could dig this out as well. We probably won't be able to reach that one. Also, thimbleweed seeds, I guess. Wall toilet? We don't need a wall toilet in here. Compact discharger converts energy from power banks into power for connected buildings. Yeah, we're not quite at that stage. I need to see how this is going to be storage. Never seen it that way. Ah, yes, with this. Yeah, I'll explain that shortly. I kind of want to make sure that we're getting the slime processed first, because this is a big morale boost. When the dupe gets lubricated with this, instead of using the gear balm, like, okay, so if we have a look at a random Joe, like, your gear oil is fine, so you use gear balm, but that doesn't actually affect your morale. If they lubricate themselves with the lubrication station, they get +3 morale and some stress reduction. So it's very important to actually get this online if you're going to be doing shenanigans with your Bionic dupes. Oh wow, you're actually coming over here? You know what, that's fine, I'll allow it. Go for it. We have a wire over here. We do. Okay. I'm going to be quite excited to see this work. Would I actually have the lubrication station as a thumbnail? Probably not the most exciting thumbnail. But I want to make sure that all the Bionic Duplicant stuff is on thumbnails at some point. I think we'll have to go for the plant pulverizer. That's a bit of a weird one. The natural gas. Right. So, the Phyto Oil is coming in. It's going to take a while. You're doing your best. Got 5 machinery. We need to make more operating boosters. Which means it could be electrical engineering or mechatronics engineering. So I think generally we would want to do mechatronics engineering boosters for the operators. Unless they're more expensive. No, they're the same cost. Because I think we're generally going to want people to be able to build conveyor rail rather than generator tube. So, unless there's something else that gives machinery. I imagine probably not. We do need a plumber at some point, for sure. We will need a pilot at some point. But we could print a pilot, I think. Let's build some more mechatronics. That's what we can use all the spare microchips for. You don't need to disinfect this. Why is all this pipe covered in germs? What? I mean, I'm not that worried. Unless the dupe is running around with germs. Okay, I mean, you're running around with germs. That's because this is full of gunk. Oh no! Gizmo! Hold on, Gizmo. Get over here. No! Stop it. Get some help. Disinfectant. 0 germs. Infected 4,000 germs. It's polluted oxygen. That's the issue with slime lung. Which is why I guess I'm glad we built the deodorizers. Right. More Phyto Oil. That's good. Need uranium doors so use uranium cells. Yes. That's a good idea, isn't it? I think we figured out it needed to be a manual airlock, at least. So I could put that here. And then, oh wait, not there, because that's where we're dumping the water. I think realistically it'll probably be just... And that one will be made of the remaining uranium. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that'll be made of the remaining uranium. Did it have to be a manual, or did it have to be a mechanized? Because it had to be a certain size for it to actually do it. You don't have to put in path. No, we might as well put it in path, though, because then we can tell dupes not to go in here if we need. It's like next to the ladder. Yeah, I know, but like... Oh, I guess we don't want the manual airlock in the way, right? Because it takes a while to open. No, I think we will. I think that's fine. Right, who we got? We can't just not print a dupe. That wouldn't be very cash money. You know what? We don't have an artist. We're going to need an artist at some point. We might as well get one. But can we make it a Sonya? Because we don't have a Sonya yet. There we go. You are now the artist. And you're going to get some more skills, and you'll probably get another mark. I imagine. So make one of those. Robot artist, ONI AI. Yeah, true. So you can prioritize... I love the little cute smile they have as well. Look at the little smile. Very cute. There we go. We finally have all 6 different types. It only took like 33 cycles. Constant printing. Right, so that's done. I need you to dump a small amount of gunk in here. It has to be gunk because it has to be a heavy liquid. So, enable auto bottle. Building broken. What? Oh, the wire. Yeah. Yeah, this is way too much. You're still making the eco power banks. You can probably stop making the eco power banks now. I think we have enough. Let's set this to 0. That's one way to solve the power issue. We're going to get rid of this eventually, but I'm just going to put a bridge here for now. Can you just set it to open? Yes, probably. I think it still blocks the radiation that way. Let's have a look. Well, I think it still blocks the germs. So if we open this up now, yeah, you can see it's giving off the radiation, and we can set it to open. Oh. I think it only gives off the radiation if it's closed. Let's test this. Yeah, look at that. It only gives off the radiation if it's closed. What happens to planning for the future? Enough eco power banks? Yeah, we'll see. We've got enough guys running on wheels now. I think we're okay. I mean, you can keep making them if you want. We haven't got that much uranium left. I think we're actually done on uranium, so... I guess after this one, you can just stop. Yeah, that is a weird fact about those. Right, Sonia, you could have the hats. There you go. Is anyone going to use the lubrication station? No current need. Okay. Well, it's nice to have. And the more important thing is we're getting rid of the germy slime. And these germs will eventually die. And I'm not going to dig it out. I'm not going to go in a super hurry for digging it out. Can you actually get this done? We have gunk, don't we? Oh. Are you full of gunk? Yeah, you're full of gunk. Oh, you're not full of gunk. Oh, I see. Okay. You do need to come in here. I want to see what's over here by the fossil. Also, we need to dump some gunk in here. So let's make that a priority. And then we'll start setting that one up as well. We could also research the geotuners. That's something to crack on with. Yeah, you're working on the whole gunk situation. That's good. You like to see it. We probably didn't need to build all these reservoirs. I was just paranoid that we were going to produce way more gunk than we could handle. Now, the funny thing is, once we stop making gear bombs, because everyone's using the lubrication station instead, with the Phyto Oil, then it will start to build up. And we'll use it for liquid locks and stuff, but I don't really want it hovering around. Now, apparently... Oh, this looks like it's boiled again. Well... I'm just going to have to put up with that, aren't I? Apparently the gunk does not trigger the liquid exposure stress from dupes. I need to think about that. Also, I should probably put a storage bin here for slime. That would be a good idea. It was very close to full. Right, Ulti is on the way to dump some gunk. No, you're doing it now. You are doing this now, because we only need a little bit, and then we'll be fine. Water basic was only so gunk oil coolant safe. Yeah, they don't get it from ethanol. I know that much. How much sense it makes, I don't know, but nothing in this game really makes sense if you think about it for long enough. Right, there's the gunk. Just a little bit. Not a lot. And then we just want to dump oil, water in here. Right, there's some gunk. So that's going to be the heavy tile. We need to sweep this up. That shouldn't be down here. And then you're going to pump water. Oh, there is no water down here. Okay, so now we need to actually build a pitcher pump over here. And then we need to sweep all this up. And to do that, we just need to dig in here, and then we can remove this, remove this. Oh, is that why the research isn't finished? Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay. And then what we would need to do is we would need to actually separate this out here so that this vent and this is the infinite storage, and then this is just the rest of the room. So I'm imagining what would happen is we would tile this, and we would tile this. This could be where all the slime go. Let's do this now, so that it actually happens. Oh, before I do this, we need to actually put a vent here. Not a vent, a valve. This is the most important part. Because we're going to drip the water into the drip pump as at such a slow flow rate, we're hardly consuming any at all. That's the whole point of doing it like this. Wow, you're still... Yeah, you're still filling up. I guess the dupes are going to use the Phyto Oil way quicker than we can generate it. It may even be worth ranching puffs to get slime for the lubrication. That's the thing to consider. Right, let's yellow this as well. Right, so this room is now completely separated now. Because of the gun. And normally I would use a liquid that wouldn't boil at a natural gas range, but we've got enough polluted water up here as a temperature sink. I don't think it's going to matter, ever. So I'm not going to bother with that. Right, so let's set this to 0.1 grams per second. Or let's set it to as small as it can go. Is it 1 grams per second? It was 1 grams. No, maybe it was 0.1. Yeah. 0.1 grams per second. That worked. You should tweak that right away. And then... Yeah, once it's been set, we'll set something else. Yeah, because you're sweeping up all the water now. That's... You just grab a very small amount of water and dump it in there. Oh, poor widget. Right. You've been set. So now we can dump the water in here. Let's go alert it. We don't need a large amount of water to get started. And the good thing about this is it doesn't use any power either. It's literally just a very small dripping amount of liquid. And it teleports the gas from this tile to this tile. That's how it works. And obviously the gas won't overpressurize, so that's fine. The only thing is, if we do it like that, then eventually this polluted water is going to start off-gassing. So I think what I actually want to do is I actually want to cover this with a small amount of gunk or something so that it doesn't off-gas, because this will end up being a vacuum. Right, so let's see. That was 124.2 grams of water going in there. We're going there. We're going to get 100 milligrams out. That is going to go in here. You'll see what happens is the gas disappears from that tile, comes out here as the liquid moves. And that's a sign that it's working. So we're all good. Also, I just realized I'm wearing my orange hoodie and we're looking at all the orange natural gas. Orange, you glad? I didn't say banana. Right, we're done. So this is just going to pressurize forever now. Which means I need to dump another liquid on here so that we don't have that issue. And realistically, what I should probably do is replace this with a gunk clock so that the dupes aren't constantly liquid exposing themselves. Who cares? If that's our lesson learned for the day, then we've done pretty well. We've got the conductive wire as well, so that's good. I'm going to set this to priority 9. Okay, that's 200 kilograms of water. So you're never going to have to do that again. This is going to drain so slowly, you're never going to even notice it draining. So we're done. So that could be an airflow tile as well. I could also come around here and dig this metal. Just so we can grab it. That's fine. Okay, so that's good. And now, so we'll put a atmo sensor on this. Oh, let's research the atmo sensor. That'd be a good idea. Maybe we'll do the other natural gas vent tomorrow. Yeah, go there. Automation wire here. We definitely want to make sure that this gas pump is hooked up to power that's independent of the natural gas. So that's going to go over here. Run off the coal power. Going a bit more slowly today. Ooh, you dug up some fossil. Interesting. We got some oxalite. Isn't slime also going to off-gas in there if you dig it out? No, because all the slime debris is being turned into Phyto Oil. If we dig up slime, then it will. That's true. Ah, I see the issue now. Well, do I really care about digging this slime up? Probably not. We can dig up all this slime without issues. Storage will give off gunk kit. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put the gunk here. Yeah, please build all this. Another wire is broken. Yep. Oh, that was the original broken wire. Okay, that's fine. Just right. Speedy uppy. Oh, how's it going now? So, everyone just seems to be running on the wires. They're running on the wheels. This is fine. Wow, we have a lot of power stored up now. That's really good. Great. I mean, I say it's a lot of power. It's 2 cycles worth of power. Do you believe it, guys? That's wild. Right, gunk goes here. Uno smaller amount of gold, gunk. Gold? Yeah, don't pump gold in. Just a little bit. Okay, that'll do. Oh. Oh yeah, it does sink. Look at that. It's pushed all the other polluted water out. That's interesting. Okay, and then Germ Watch. Looks like we haven't contaminated everything with slime lung. That's good. There's a door. We've got to go see what the door is. We're going to go dig out the metal as well. So we may as well... This. Yeah. Come in here. Down here. Down here. Then probably just build a ladder. Seems like a pretty efficient way of exploring that. Right, you're done. And now I guess we've got to dig out the load of slime then, right? That's it. So obviously, slime we have to maintain. We have to maintain a rigid border around that area. Let's just start with this, right? Seems fairly easy. We'll just do the... maybe we'll just do that one for now. But then we can come in here and start digging all of this out. Because that won't off-gas now. Because, look, it's 9 kilograms per tile in here already. Great. I guess we're not actually going to be able to reach up there, are we? We could if we do it like that. Maybe do it like that for now. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. We do still need to actually get this online still. So I guess for now the priority is building this. You can actually pump the natural gas. Natural gas just needs to go into these. So that's going to come down here, and we're going to bridge it. Put it that way. So look at this. Oh, wow. Look how fancy this is. Ah. Oh. That makes me smile. I like it. Yeah, so now we're digging out the slime. It's not a lot, but it's honest work. Neo is impressed. Good. You're right to be impressed. We can dig this out as well. Oh, we've removed that little bit there. Okay. You can dig this then. Dig that as well. That's okay. Oh, we had some stored in here. Oh, okay, alright, I see what the issue is. So the good thing is, this will teleport over the polluted oxygen as well, and that's probably just going to head up here. I think this is still fine. Even if we get some polluted oxygen here. I think I'm worrying about this too much. Even if we get some polluted oxygen here, it's just going to rise up naturally to this area. Especially if we, say, dig this out. And then what that means is, it's just going to store harmlessly at the top of the map, rather than cause us any actual issues. So I think we're fine. Oh, except for the fact that it's full of slime lung. Yeah, you're all full of slime. Door is helping a little bit. This just needs to be covered in gunk, doesn't it? That's what we need to do. Cover this in gunk so it doesn't off-gas. We're working out some kinks. We'll put it that way. I mean, I'm just glad we haven't contaminated everything yet. Time for some sanitation showers, first time ever, or whatever they're called. Yeah, the decontamination showers. I.e., let's actually have a look at those quickly, because nobody ever builds them. Pretty interesting building. Decontamination shower. Yeah, so the duplicant walks in with their suit on, and it removes all the germs from them while they're wearing their suits. And it also pollutes the water very quickly. And the funny thing is, you can get the dupes to go through it even if they're not germy. And it's probably the quickest way to just outright pollute water in the game, if you're just looking to do that. But we haven't really built it before. Probably not going to build it now. It does require radiation research. I should probably just build a sink, shouldn't I? I think I'm just going to build a sink. Wash your hands. So what? That goes... I guess that goes up here. So that pipe is going to go here. And then that pipe is going to go here. No germs on those tiles. And that one just needs to be a regular tile. Let's do it like that. And then there's still some water in this pipe, so this should all be fine. Do you even need to make that anymore? You've made a Masterworks booster? Okay, let's give that to Sonia. I feel like we're not going to run out of stuff for the dupes to do because they're mostly going to be running on the wheels. So I don't really need to worry about that too much. Eduardo, you can have schematics. Morale is good. The Bionic Dupe morale is already pretty good. They only need 15 morale total to thrive with all of their skills. So the fact that we're already pretty much at that level is great. Decor is also pretty important for these guys. Yeah, now I've got a load of slime lung hanging. I guess this is probably just going to have to be the plan, isn't it? But so long as the slime isn't leaving this room, I'm happy about that. Start gradually decontaminating everything, maybe. Then yeah, build all this as well. But yeah, just build this first, please. And then we can just dump the gunk. You don't have any gunk to put in there? Okay. Don't bother disinfecting it. Okay, this pipe is actually backing up now. That's good. So that means we can stop making gear bar. Which means we're polluting less water now as well from that. So that's good. Okay. We can also come in here and dig all of this up. Hmm. Oh, I feel sorry for you, Eduardo. Major eye irritation, very true. Yeah, so we're just going to end up with a little bit of polluted oxygen up here, but that's not going to cause any major issue. There's all the gunk. Here, isn't it? I could set this to just a lower value. Yeah, now you've got a little bottle of gunk. Yeah, if you ever just want a little bottle of gunk, you can just sweep this up and down, and then you're all good to go. Who's idle? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, well, well. What do I want you to do then? Because you're not really in an emergency situation. Let's actually just get you over here. And then you can go up here. Probably have to let that water out that way. Oh, just come up here. Just have a look. Have a nosy. Oh, you can't dig that tile? Okay. I guess we're doing this then. What's the oxygen situation looking like? How's the air pressure? So, air pressure's okay. Definitely put some more diffusers in if we feel like it. I could shove another one here. Weird wire layout here. Hey Leofar, how you doing? What are you up to? Today we have set up some natural gas in here with our favorite mechanism of storing gas, and we're gonna hook that up for power, but it's taken a little while. Right, why are you idle? You guys can't actually get down here because there was something important that I forgot to get you guys to build. This coding stuff, fair enough. Well, I guess if you're really bored, come dig this metal out, and then probably come down here and then start grabbing all this sand. That's pretty important. Oh, I realized the problem with this plan now. Okay. We're yellow alerting a lot of stuff at the moment. I don't know why. Right. Another Bionic dupe, please. Branching booster? Not quite. Are we ever going to need a griller with only Bionic dupes? I don't think so. But we're going to print you anyways. It's funny. Oh no, not you, because you got cuisine. No. Okay. An electrical engineering booster. That sounds good to me. Another gizmo. Okay, so you can get operating. You can have this. You can have this, I guess? Yeah. Then priorities, you can operate. I feel like this probably needed to be a mechanized airlock, but we actually ran out of stuff for that. You look happy. That's good. These guys look pretty nonplussed. I think that's just how they roll. Okay. I'm happy with that. You're dumping the gunk in here now. That's good. So that should stop off-gassing now. There is slime lung in the polluted oxygen, sadly. But I don't think anything else should be off-gassing in here if we don't dig any slime in here, so now I think we should be alright. Because the slime won't off-gas in this building.
Seek fluid intake.
Fluid intake. Good thing we have a non-Pepsi liquid today. How to use the decontamination shower. It's like an Atmos suit checkpoint, like or it's like a normal sink. Like they'll use it as they walk past it if they need to. It's nice. Yeah, it's just a big sink. Do not work. Well, have you hooked it up to the plumbing? Because it needs to. I haven't actually used it before, so I should probably stop giving advice and just let Leofar do it. I like that we've got the puce pink sink, though. Right, that's a pretty big poke shell biome. And we've got a nectar biome over here with the trees. Oh, that's interesting. So we've established that we don't actually care about this slime. Stop yellow alerting everything, Christ. We've established we don't care about this slime in this specific room. So we can dig all of that and escape into the poke shell biome. He's a very cute fella. And then we'll just come up here and we'll just have a look around here for a minute. There's some mercury. You haven't used it too. You're trying to find somebody who has. Same with the ore scrubber. I feel like the decontamination shower would probably be used more than the ore scrubber, just because it lets you pollute water so quickly. But I haven't really seen anyone actually do that yet. I saw it on YouTube like once. Oh, you need to dig this tile as well. Right, we have conductive wires. We just need you all to build this stuff. Oh, right. Hold on. Yes, what's gone wrong here? Need to build these ladders. I mean, at least you've been doing everything else in the meantime. So we've stopped making gear bomb. So this should mean that guys are starting to get the morale boost from fresh oil. Yeah, so it's they've got the fresh oil boost. It's +2 morale. Did they nerf that? Maybe they nerfed it. You think they need to be in suits to use decon showers? Really? Well, that's not very convenient. You're only going to get popped eardrums if you go in here. You shouldn't need to go in here that much, other than to probably get the natural gas canisters. But your stress reduction is high enough that that doesn't matter, really. Suits or masks? Okay. Yes, let's see if we can find any geysers up here. These digging guys do not mind being in the natural gas at all. Great. Suits are not required for decontamination shower. There we go. We found an actual decontamination shower enjoyer in chat. Amazing. Wow. This is quite some biome, isn't it? You poor little poke shell. We've got nothing to work with here. I guess it's a lot of sand. That's... We've got the bonbon trees. That's fine. You really just need to build this, though. Okay, give time to look up wiki. Fair enough. So... gonna make it with regular wire for now. How much refined metal do we have? A fair bit, but not a gigantic amount. It would be good to find an oil biome. Let's just do it with regular wires for now. Is this a room? No. We need to make this a room so that we actually get the microchips in here to count as a power plant. We can do that pretty easily with these doors. Let's do that. So for it to count as a power plant, it needs to be a maximum of 120 tiles, which this should be. We might need to find a way to make the dupes journey to get them to use the shower. Decontamination showers are also capable of disinfecting duplicates wearing oxygen masks or ammo suits. Sinks or not. Okay. I'm happy for you to tune this up and then for us to only use 1 kilowatt of consumers. I think we're going to have to put in some extra smart batteries then. Am I just going to have 3 separate wires hooked up to 3 separate batteries? I think that's what we're going to do. So, I guess that means I would put 1 here and 1 here. It's fine. And then this one can plug in here. This one can plug in here. I might be overcomplicating this again. It's very possible. I don't want to do all the Transformers stuff this time. Extra point if you can make an M-shaped wire config for your power batteries. No, no dice. It's an M for Matt. Oh, you poor chip. You look very irradiated. Oh, we need to dig this too. That's fine. Oh, all the natural gas is coming up here. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, I made a big mistake. There was carbon dioxide in here. Oh, why'd I do that? It was so neat and tidy. It's just gonna sink to the floor, right? Runners over? Yeah, runs over. Yep, it's all gone. It's all gone. I mean, it should all just sink down here, right? Let's stop doing this. This is stupid. Maybe the carbon dioxide is going to get deleted by this thing. I wouldn't count on it. I think what's going to happen is it's going to sink down here. Maybe we can tile it in. Because it is a limited amount. Okay, here's what we're going to do. So, we know you're making extra room for PO2, lol. Right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put a tile here. I'm going to put manual airlock. And then hopefully whatever little bit of CO2 is down here, we'll just tile it. Let's make this all Priority 9 again. What a higgledy-piggledy setup. And then the other thing is, right? Do we have pinch of pepper seeds? Because we're going to generate some polluted water from this, and I want to get rid of it. I guess we could sieve it and turn it into electrolyzer water. What would we even do with pinch of pepper seeds? Coffee. That's what we do. So we could just feed it to a pitcher pepper plant for now. And it's warm enough in here, right, for that? Surely. I think I just put it... Oh, hold on. Well, it will be, but it's not always going to be the right air pressure in here. Does that even matter? No, I'm overthinking this again. We'll just put it in some liquid tanks. Maybe that's just what we'll do over here for now. We'll just put it in some liquid tanks. Figure out what to do with it later. I think we need to urgently prioritize pitcher peppers on this front. Right, and then we'll tile this, and then that way I can move the pipe through here without having a mishap. Hello, Delakoth. Hope you're doing well. What are you up to today? Yeah, that'll do. We don't really need anything else to go up here, apart from more things. Oh, you're actually running now? Well, it's probably a bit early for that, isn't it? Simply the dupe use the DC shower when they need. When they're naked. So they use the shower. Yeah, you're all getting liquid exposure down here now. You're not very smart, are you? This needs to get built first. I mean, I'm pretty glad we got the stuff for the lubrication station now. That's a nice morale bonus for these guys. It does mean someone's occasionally going to have to go in here and get dirty, but that's okay. We're still building the sink. Kind of hoping they wouldn't be there at this point. There's some slime as well. Right, so that polluted water could just go in here as soon as I want it to. And then we'll figure out what to do with it. Realistically, probably use it for a metal refinery, right? Then feed it to a pitcher pepper to delete it, maybe? We can figure out the logistics of all that bit later. Let's research a soda fountain. Oh, we don't have radiation? That will have to come later. How about paintings? Because we've got reed fiber, and we've got metal, and we've got an artist. That seems like a good idea. The paintings, where we even put them? Probably... Oh. I don't know, maybe one here. Oh, whatever. Right, so this now counts as a power plant. It is small enough. So they will come and tune these. That's good. Duplicates look okay for now. Looks like there's no more germs in here. Looks like we actually pumped out all the slimy polluted oxygen. We do still need to use that. Oh, God. Oh, no. They're screwing everything up. Because they didn't build the sink on time. Okay, look. You're doing this now. You're doing this. Not that it matters, but if it did matter, then it would be a big problem. Get out of here. I might have to fill this up with more water as well. Let's have a think about that. So... is it going to be enough water to wrap around to all of these? Probably not. Right, so I'm going to have to put another pump down here. Or... oh, wait, am I being a twit? I can just take the polluted water and fill it up. Fill this up with that. I don't know, I'm not going to bother with that for now. I'm just going to put a pump here for now. Remove all of this. Put this here. We'll speed to it for a little bit. In fact, we speed 3 at this point? I think we speed 3 at this point. let's get all this stuff built. We've still got plenty of time, but I want to see progress. Yeah, this should be fine. That way you can still get over here as well. Got some boosters. Okay, so we got an advanced medical booster. Who's that for? Supreme. We got a mechatronics booster for... probably just an operator, right? Let's just give it to Ulti. Nobody needs a crop tending booster. Skills. Ulti can have advanced schematics. Yeah, we have a lot of guys with the same name now. Right, what's the carbon dioxide situation like then? It's all shoved itself down here. Okay, that's fine. The gas pressure in here is high enough. I don't think this is actually going to cause any issues, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're getting toasty surroundings. I need to research the geotuner as well. I don't think we're going to geotune it just yet. Let's hook this up first, and then we'll geotune it. Oh, God. I've been dunking gunk in here for way too long. Whoops. Whoops. Also, it's all full of food poisoning. I mean, that makes sense, but I probably shouldn't have done that, should I? Right, you are washing yourselves now. That's good. But the water's not going to these sinks, so that's not good. Hmm. Well, I'm not going to pretend I've done this perfectly, but start. Yeah, you don't have anything in here. We want to set this up to 200, I think. My phone has now officially run out of power. Very sad. Yeah, finish building those. Pump's nearly done. Eduardo's needs skills. The athletics is coming. We have 15 dupes now. So each of these rows is roughly sufficient for 10 dupes, I think? No. Probably gonna have to start building more soon. So this is 11 people running. No, yeah, 11 people running, 15 dupes. It's definitely enough power for now. How many empty eco power banks do we have? Let's put these on the list. So empty eco power bank, regular one. We've got 7 empties and 22 regulars. Okay, we'll keep an eye on those two numbers. That will be helpful. Right, you're full. That's good. That means this will fill up eventually. Once you guys actually keep using that sink. You're full of power. You've got some power. Let's set these to 10 and 90 as well. Right, they're all hooked up. Now the question is actually plugging this back in. And then set this if above 3 kilograms. Let's say above... Yeah, let's say above 3 kilograms of pressure. Oh, look at that. That's neat. I like it. Okay. So we'll get carbon dioxide for the soda fountains, and we'll get natural gas in here. And then we'll get liquids. Another crop tending guy with all thumbs. No, thank you. Construction guy? Construction Sonia? Sure, why not? Why not? Always want construction dupes. Right, microchips are getting quite low. Why is that? It's because we're only making them out of lead and we've run out of lead. Let's make them out of aluminium then. Probably should have been doing that a while ago. We now have a large amount of aluminium. Although what I will say is, it looks like the volcano has overpressurized itself. Because the it's let water in when there's been steam. I see, that's an issue. Right, how about you dig this? You will scold yourself doing this, but that's okay. We'll need to set up proper tamers for these pretty soon. I don't think we need to worry about any other geysers at the moment. But I think this is all ready. I think this is all ready, so what does that mean? It means I could set up... I think I'm fine running the base off of the coal power for now. What did I want to build that used a lot of power? Other than the chargers, which we're getting the dupes to run on, to actually charge themselves. I mean, I could set up some natural gas chargers. Probably not the worst idea in the world. I could just tile it in like that, maybe? We're going to use soldering stations to make more stuff. Oh, recreation. We were definitely going to use it for recreation, so... but if we're going to do that, then we're going to want to centralize all the power, and we haven't done that. I think what we'll do is we'll switch the base over to natural gas power. We'll build that wire there, and then I'm going to disconnect the coal. And we're going to send that to just the juke pot. And I think what I'll do for that is these are tuned up. Well, they should both be tuned up. So I'll make a conductive wire for this. And that can go up here. Over here. Over here. And then that could go in here, and then... What other rec room building were we going to have? Surfboard, probably not. The phone. The phone would be a good plan. But let's just hook this up first. And then we need the decor building in here as well. So... let's just put the ceiling trim in here for now. And this needs to be a room, so this is going to be 11 across. That's what we usually do. So on the muck route. Delikoff, you must be the 0.01% of germs my disinfector didn't kill. What a shame. Yeah, and then this will get tuned up as well. So you're going to start making the microchips, and you're going to start tuning these up again. Who's scolding? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now stop. You go heal up some guys. Ship. Oh, right, you're all grabbing all the aluminium. You picked the perfect time for this. We'll just keep digging it out here periodically. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We could do with a lamp, couldn't we? Also, that ain't right. You shouldn't be doctoring. That should be super easy, John. Let's remove that. And then let's actually... I mean, this isn't permanent. I'll leave this for now. Right, you need to build these. This is very important. I have no idea where we would shove transformers if we're going to put them anywhere. I did not think about that. So there probably is going to be more wire mess on this run. But at least we've got some generators hooked up. Perhaps what I'll do for now is... I'll put some soldering stations here. And these can go into their own power, because they're heavy power usage buildings. And then what I could do is... this? Yeah. Then furniture, lamp. Furniture, lamp. Automation goes here. That goes down here. These both plug into this natural gas generator. That could be a bridge. And because it's going to get tuned up, that should all be good. There you go. Because then you can use that to make eco power banks, and you can use that to make all the boosters, and then we can get rid of this. What we got loot-wise? It's in the bag. Bold hang pot. What a bold choice. So you're a recreation room now. We have the juke pot. It's plugged in to the coal power. We'll plug in the soda fountain down here as well. So, I don't think we're going to need more power at the moment. This is enough power for what we need at the moment. I don't think we... Oh, I always keep forgetting to use the new blueprint. I keep forgetting we actually have a blueprint for the rock crusher. The teeth! But apparently we're still doing the research. Oh, you can't reach this thing now. Okay, that's fine. This should probably just be a tile bit now. And I think what we'll do is we'll just shove more coal generators where we want to hook up conductive wires. Progressively more wire message run. I see you've accepted my challenge. No, I've been called out. Oh. I'm going to be honest. The Transformers situation is more something I do for larger runs than these mini challenges. If we're going to die to something, it's not going to be Transformer management. You can quote me on that one. Look, we're having a dance party. Dance party. Woo. Yeah, so I'm really hoping we die before that's an issue. Also, I know you're pumping somewhat inefficiently, but we also have plenty of power, so I'm not really... So, let's see. We've stopped making eco power banks here, right? Yep. We have 2 empty ones at the moment, 14 regular ones. I'm going to just make, like, another 20 each. Here. And we can make Flydos. Do we want to make Flydos again if we get the plastic? Possibly. And I think we want to make a load of mechatronics boots. So let's make 4 each. And they don't specifically have to be mechatronic boosters, but we don't need everyone to have generator tuning and microchip crafting. I don't know, maybe we do. Right, we have the blank canvas. Care about that? Probably not. I did care about this. I don't think I really care about that now. Let's get radiation research. We're going to need that fairly soon. Oh, we did grab that? Oh, okay. Let's grab the Radbolt generator. I've realized the problem. To actually make the Shinebug reactor, we need solar panels for our radiation research. can see where I'm going with this. I think we're going to have to tap into the big uranium lump here to actually get some manual rad bolts to get our initial radiation research, and then we build the Shybug reactor. Wait, you're not doing 1 kilogram water run yet? No. No. That's the main plan for 2025. This is just a little mini challenge I wanted to do because I thought it was fun and I wanted to explore it. We're just printing all the Bionic dupes until we kill someone. So that's why I've got 16 out of 16 Bionic Duplicants at the moment. Oh, I need to adjust the schedule as well. No, the plan is we're going to go back to Bionic Buddies after that for a little bit. Oh, wait, I haven't done that, right? Oh, God. Reading. Gizmo and Widget can go down here. Actually, how about just Gizmo? But yeah, I just fancied a little break. And then we're going to do some more space exploration in Bionic Buddies. And then we're going to do the sour gas run. But I wanted to make sure I'd really explored the Bionic booster pack stuff first. Because I don't want to just ignore it for the DLC, for my objectives. Considering it's the new content that's come out. And to be honest, I am having a lot of fun with this. It's nice actually seeing things go a bit differently and learning all the Bionic systems. We're just grabbing all the aluminium now, right? Yeah. We've got an advanced medical booster for 3. Good. This is your one job, Super, is to look after everyone who scolds themselves. So if I was going to give an estimate as to when the sour gas boiler run is going to start, where we actually do that, I would say it's probably going to start in March or April. And then we do that for the rest of the year. As well as any other variety games that we do. But it also depends on whether Clay decides to release more DLCs or not, frankly. But I don't want to put off that plan. Right, let's see. Schematics. Seems good. Right, what do I actually want to do now? Did you already do that research? Good. Wow, that was very quick. So, let's get the phone. We want the phone. I can go in here. A pretty quick one. Yeah, I think we'll just let everyone crack on for now. Oh, wow, we made a lot of empty eco power banks. That's good. Well, once you're done with that, we'll be done with that. I won't worry about that anymore. How are we filling these beds up? We're not really filling these beds up, that's fine. Yeah, let's have a look at people's morale. Morale is, I think it's getting high enough that we don't have to worry. I don't think morale is going to be a constraint for the rest of the run, provided that we don't destroy the nature reserve. The +6 is just huge. Some of these guys are going to get a little bit wet, but they're not going to feel too bad about it. I'm really a fan of the power station changes. It's such a powerful change. Like, if you have any refined metal production at all, it's so good. And it's so good that it gives the operator dupe something else to do as well. Oh, look, they're cracking on. That's not bad, actually, is it? Got the natural gas power in the distance. Actually, can I get a shot like this? Maybe that'll be the thumbnail shot today. The natural gas plant, the dupes making all the power banks. Not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, look, we got 2 of them. Yeah, and then Ulti joined in. I like it. All right. Cycle 42. Are we just waiting for research now? You guys aren't doing any research, are you? Not operational. Oh, this needs to be Priority 9. that really not priority 9? We've done all the rest of the research. You're a very quick researcher as well. That's good. We officially filled this one. I was not paying attention. Right, let's vent this room of stuff. There's some chlorine in here, which is annoying. That's just how this formation spawns. So let's actually put the gas vent here. And then that power wire can come down here. Yes. By down, I mean up. Sure, whatever. Actually, does that even matter? I can open this up, that's fine. I probably don't need you to actually run here anymore, do I? No, I think I'll turn this off. It consumes too much power. Right, let's add some more nice amenities in here for the guys. So a phone for sure. We're going to want a phone somewhere else as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have another recreation room in here. Wow, I just knocked the lamp over, that's fine. It's another 11 size. Let's stick that there as well. And that wire is going to come around here, because the coal is going to be just for recreation. And then we'll do... Oh, I should just swap these. Yeah, I should totally just swap these. Do something similar over here. Are we actually heating up the base a lot, building everything out of aluminium? I don't think we are. Then this goes here. This goes here. Done that research. Anything else we immediately want? Auto sweepers, probably. We definitely want to get solar panels for the shine bugs at some point. Let's just get the mechatronic stuff. We know we need that. I'm pretty excited now. We've actually got the dupes charging all the power banks and doing everything else we need. It's great. So, algae is still increasing because we've been digging it up and we've been processing things. We are going to need to eventually set up the spawn. This is currently overpressure. I think we will set it up with the water geyser, and I think we'll put it here. How big are we going to make it? That's the issue. I mean, let's see. There's no slime germs down here. So I could quite easily just fit it in this bit here and extend it very far if we need. So I think that's probably the plan. Let's put it here. Geotuners. Need sour gas boiler ASAP. I'm not doing it this run. Or am I? I don't know, we're not picking this gizmo. Sure, I'll pick another digger, that's fine. Here you go. Gizmo. Here you go. Digging. We have a lot of gizmos, I must say. Right, let's see. I've not even been assigning these guys priorities. It's bad. Right. I think we're going to make like 5 digging boosters, 5 construction boosters. I need to make an actual strength dupe at some point as well. I'll make a load of researching boosters as well. You know what, let's just make a load of boosters. Yeah, you look really busy when you're using this machine. It's just funny how he's just standing there moving his arms up and down and the machine's doing all the work. And as I said, it does take a while, but I'd rather just have the dupes running on here and charging their power cells than making microchips. So we'll see. So it looks like we need to dig up more slime for the oil. That's fine. We can just keep digging the slime in here forever, right? It's not an issue, surely. How's that research? Okay, so we've got the auto sweeper. Let's build that in here. Because we know that we're going to want this to deliver the coal to the power plants. And that's going to get hooked up to the regular power. I can remove it. Gidget and Fidget would be good friends for Widget. That's an excellent name suggestion. Love it. What's going on here? Oh, you're supposed to make this out of iron? Well, we don't have any iron. We have aluminium now. This is the metal. This is the metal we get to have. We've got 2 phones in here, and the reason we've done that is so they can get the bonus for the increased morale bonus. Because it gives +1 morale if they're on the phone on their own, +2 if they're on the phone talking to someone else on the same planet, and +4 if they're talking to someone else on a different planet or in a rocket. +2 is good enough. Right, we've got the dispenser as well. That's nice. Is there anything else we want to set up the auto sweeper for? Probably not at the moment, I would imagine. Oh, you can't get down here now. Okay, you need to build... or a ladder. Just build a ladder there, that's fine. You're a slow gizmo, I'm afraid. Yeah, this feels good. We got 19 morale. My gizmo. Okay. Oh wow, all that ice melted down here. That's funny. Yeah, we've done some shenanigans over here. Look. I don't know. I guess it's fine. Whatever. We need to come up here and grab some more uranium because we need to actually make a radiation research area. A little impromptu one, if you will. So, where are we going to shove that? I mean, I could just shove it here for now. Because all we're going to do is we're going to put the material study terminal here. This is not permanent. We're going to make a better one somewhere. But this is literally just to get the research to make the Shinebug reactor. So we need a manual rad bolt generator to go here. This could plug in here. We need to go dig out some of this. Regrettably, we're gonna have to exploit this vein of pure green goodness. It's very nice when you can actually see the full texture of the material as well. It's very rare you just get a continuous block of material like this. It's like one of the 7 wonders of the world. Oh, did I just adjust my volume by accident? I always forget that I actually have a volume sensor in here. There we go. Back to normal. Right, let's prioritize that. And yeah, that's what we'll work on tomorrow. We'll do the Shinebug reactor tomorrow. Because I haven't built one of those in ages, and we definitely need a... I mean, I know we could just do it with manual uranium for ages. But frankly, I kind of want to keep this as a contingency power source in case you need to make a load of power banks. Right, so let's go and turn this off. Yeah, stop making uranium power banks. Set this to rad bolts. Go here forever. Turn 1 kilogram of uranium into 5 rad bolts. You do at least get half the mass as depleted uranium, which we can use later. And then I'm very glad they added an automation port for this now. If this is full, turn this off. So we actually need NOT gates then, don't we? Let's get that first. I guess if you build this wire first, then it won't turn on. And then we can put a little sensor in here. It won't be a lab, but the lab workspace bonus is actually very small. Like, you're never going to have a non-advanced research dupe doing this, so they're always going to have enough attribute points. The lab workspace bonus doesn't matter. The main thing the lab workspace bonus matters for is if you've got a research station and you've got a non-specialized dupe. That's my opinion. Right, and you need an automation wire. Good. Right, so this is hooked up, not powered because... Oh, there's one extra wire we didn't... Okay, great. Dig these. I think this is actually going really well. Oh, wait, no! Ah! What's happened? The gunk has left the building. How'd that happen? Oh, I bet you took something too hot through there? No. You wouldn't have taken something too hot through there. There's no petroleum or anything. Take something too cold through here? Right. Relocate here. Sorry, Gizmo. Me don't know. That's not what I want to hear. Oh, poor Gizmo. You're not the right Gizmo for this job. Yeah, I know you're hot. Right. Empty this. I guess a different Gizmo is coming to do that one. Yes, that's not good. I mean, it's not the end of the world, because there wasn't a huge amount of gas pressure in it, but we kind of need some confidence that's not going to happen again. It's fine. We can build tiles on the geysers easily now. What, with like the liquid mercury and stuff? Is that what you're talking about? Right, research is done. So that is the NOT gate. Yeah, we're pretty quick at doing research now. That's good. We just needed 2 researchers. Oh, yeah, using the glass orange to bottle filler. Yes, I did see that post on Reddit. Very powerful technique. Let's finish the mechatronics research we were doing, which is over here. Very quickly. And now we can get some rad bolts together. After that, and then we can research all the shine bug stuff. We'll need to set up a glass forge. So the glass forge requires 1.2 kilowatts. So we could hook that up with a natural gas generator pretty convincingly with a conductive wire. If you move the bottle mid-air, it'll freeze there, since moving it there probably cooled it. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to research the glass forge as well. I will probably set up another one of these now. Just to make sure we don't fall afoul of that. Literally running for their lives. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but I feel like if it feels like the way to actually solve this challenge. Like, if we're printing so many duplicants, that we're going to struggle to power them, you might as well have them make their own power, even if it's not that efficient. Also, this is totally going to be the thumbnail today, because, like, It's very conspicuously thumbnail shaped. I'll put it that way. I also find it very funny how Eduardo is taking the red power bank in and putting the green one. Taking the red one out and putting the green one in. What's the slime lung situation looking like now? It looks like we haven't contaminated the base too bad. I think mostly because we've been conscious about polluted oxygen more so than the slime. But I'm not going to get that upset about it. Right, we've done the mechatronics research now, so that's good. Let's do the glass forge. What? Oh, right. So this requires radiation. So let's do this first. That gives us the geotuners as well. And then we'll do the solar panels. And then I think we're there. But we'll just do the glass forge today. And we could hook it up in here. Now, what I could actually do, if I was very clever, is I could have put it in here. There's not really room. There's not really room with where the drip pump is. I could put it over here, but that seems... Where else would I even put it? I could just put it here. I mean... Right. Okay, so look. We know that the spawn will go here. So that means I could put the glass forge here. We can build a conductive wire if we really feel like it. But I think what we'll do instead of using the natural gas power for that is we'll put a... Oh, if we're going to do that. Because there's some coal here anyways. Why not? Well, I don't know. I mean... Okay, so I think the issue is... Okay, here's what we do. This power wire is going to go here. And then this one is going to get taken off, and that's going to go to the glass forge. I think that's a good way of doing it. We won't need to run it forever, and eventually we'll hook it up to a metal refinery instead, probably. Still not sure why that gunk disappeared. We got some lime. That's funny. Right, let's speed 3 it now. Oh, look! Chip is having the fresh oil. Looks relaxing. This happened pretty quickly. We're gonna have to keep digging up slime to actually get in here. And I think we're gonna struggle to keep digging slime indefinitely. I mean, we can keep making gear bar. Wow, we've already filled up most of this tank with stuff. That's interesting. So it seems to me like we probably are going to want to do puff branching for slime. Oh, we could come in here, couldn't we? There's some carbon dioxide. I don't really want to do that. We can dig this one bit of slime. There's some more here as well. I mean, I guess we could grab this. We don't need... We're only pumping this polluted water to get it out of the way, so I don't mind it filling up this little bit down here. Bear shoots, metal refinery, metal tile. Okay, nice, nice. Right, so that power wire is done, so that means I can deconstruct this. And then this could become a conductive wire. Why do I have one tile? Oh, depleted uranium. Yeah, that makes sense. And this could come down here. Go up here. Great! Congratulations, Eduardo. Is that how you pronounce it? Eduardo? What we can do with this wire, once we're done with the glass forge, we can hook it up to the arcade cabinet. With that here. Between Phyto Oil, the changes to drop-offs, and the Pacu diet changes, puffs sure are a lot better to ranch these days. How does the Pacu diet factor into that? Curious. I'm going to be honest, but being a fish enthusiast in real life, I haven't thought about Pacu in a long time. You can feed them the algae made from the slime. Oh, that's true. But I mean, this gives you dirt. If we're making it into Phyto Oil, we get the dirt instead. Which obviously is a good source of dirt, which is nice. Yeah, I'll just let you fill up with polluted water for a while. Yeah, the thing about the slimes is just annoying to actually grab, isn't it? I'm quite happy with how this is looking power-wise. Cycle 45. I'm gonna poke shell spawn. Nope. Let's go for... probably another chip. Sounds good to me. We'll get you operating primarily as well. Let's go back to the schedule. So, chip, go here. There we go. I don't let you guys do this for very long. I just do this to get you all into the nature reserve room. You can't use it for oil and fish food at the same time. True. I think I would rather just use it for oil. Yeah, punch it. Oh, you need a lamp, don't you? Oh, yeah, you do need a lamp. I've screwed this up. Need to switch these around. Again. Okay. These aren't that bad. And there's some buildings that don't really make sense in the game to build over their alternatives, but the manual radbot generator, if you just need a little bit of radiation for your first research, it's not bad at all. But we're gonna deputize the shine bugs to handle that. It'll be annoying now. Oh, grabbing all the aluminium, right? How's the research going? Oh yeah, we're not quite there. Need more radbots. We're probably gonna have to wait on that a little bit then. That's fine. I'm pretty happy with where we've actually gotten to today. I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. A fairly natural changing point. So we've got natural gas guys are hooked up. This is going to be active for the next 44 cycles. We've got a rudimentary drip pump in here. I'm not 100% sure why it broke earlier, but we are getting the natural gas storing in this room properly. We haven't got the fancy transformers set up, but we are getting wires hooked up to fulfill all of our needs. Power is still doing okay. I'm going to have to keep a close eye on it, and I'll probably get... Yeah, let's actually just queue this up now, so don't forget about it. We're gonna have to keep them running on here, because it's so much power. They require so much power to run. I don't want to burn our consumable power sources on keeping the dupes alive. I would much rather just have dupes mostly run on the wheels for most of their lives. Which is kind of sad, but probably how we actually succeed in this challenge. And then the main part of the challenge is oxygen. But we have enough algae, probably, to get through tomorrow. So I guess the question is, do we do the spawn first? Or do we do the Shinebug reactor first? Probably the SPOM, isn't it? The SPOM is self-powered as well, and if we put the hydrogen generators in a power plant room, they'll be power positive too. So that's probably it. We'll probably do the SPOM tomorrow, and then the Shinebug reactor. Yeah, Leofar's right. The third episode is always the oxygen episode. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, and if we run out of power, we've got another natural gas generator geyser down here. We vented this room out, so it's all good. We can hook that up as soon as we need to. It would be good to get in here and analyze that. Refined metal, we're also doing fine on the... We're just letting this one erupt into the icy biome. It's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. We'll save that, we'll leave, and we'll go and raid somebody else. I realize I'm finishing a little bit early today. I did start a little bit early. That's just how I roll sometimes. I just need some sleep, frankly. But thank you very much for hanging out. It's been nice as always. I hope you've enjoyed today. If you're still here from Max's or the Bat Guy's raids from earlier, thank you very much for hanging out. Your company is greatly appreciated as always. The fish will be back tomorrow along with myself. I'm going to try and record the Mammoth video tomorrow before I start streaming. So if I'm a little bit late streaming, that might be why. Yeah. But yeah, thanks very much. YouTube is over here, where we upload all the VODs. The first episode VOD is on there. Question about Mammoth Crown. Does it stack Dayquil? I don't know. I haven't tested that specifically yet. I'll look at that tomorrow before we do the video. But I will address that in the video. I've got to remind myself. I'll do that on the Discord. I've got a funny fact, actually. So, I have a private bit in my Discord server where I just store all of my oxygen not included note that you can't see. And that's like where I keep my script and stuff. I mean, I don't have a script for the Sandbox Showcase, but I have talking points that I make sure I don't forget about. So I'll make sure to add it to the list. There you go, fun fact about me. Right, let's go raid someone who's around. I might go raid Shen. Shen's playing Stellaris. Yeah, I'm gonna go raid Shen. He's playing Stellaris. He's playing some Fnatic Purifier plants. Just recently had COVID, but is feeling better now. I'm glad we're both feeling better. Oh, look, Mr. Placo's come to say hello. The rare, bristly visage. Right. Take care, everyone. I'll see you later. Say hi to Shen for me. Post fish, etc. Bye for now.